Wake up, Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break. Brought to you by Sand Hills Global. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you, Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. You know, we called yesterday, Monday night being a epic sports night, and I think it delivered to the fullest extent.
Did you guys watch that game?
I watched a little bit of baseball. I watched a little bit of football. It was good stuff last night.
I
We
watched
called
that
that.
I watched some of that game.
Which game?
Football game.
Jags Chiefs.
Yeah. It was a good game.
It's an incredible game, man. I didn't watch any baseball, but the NFL game was ridiculous.
All right, tell us about
14-0 early on. Chiefs lead at Jacksonville. 14-7 at halftime.
Okay.
And then it's 14-all.
Yeah,
It's 14-all in the third quarter. Chiefs are in the red zone
Oh, he
for
throws the
Jacksonville.
pick to Devin Lloyd.
And Mahomes throws, just an awful throw across
It
the
was.
field. There's 2 guys there. Devin Lloyd picks it off, breaks the tackle about the 20, and goes all the way for a 99-yard score.
How'd they not catch him?
He's got some speed. He's got some wheels.
Yeah, they got some speed on that offense. I saw it. I mean, I was like, how did you not catch this guy?
There was a receiver making some ground on it, but it was too late.
Yeah, he got pushed out.
He ran out of
Yeah.
space to catch
he
up to him.
got strong-armed out.
He did.
Yeah. Oh, well. It was a
And
great play.
goes back and forth, but the Jags do win that game 31-28. Jags are 4-1.
Oh,
How about the AFC South? The Colts are 4-1. The Jags are 4-1. The Texans are showing life now. The Titans got to win. What a weekend.
Who's that
For
coach?
the AFC South.
Liam Cohen.
Liam Cohen from the Bucks last year, the OC. And by the way, the Bucks offense still very good without him, but so is the Jags offense.
You watch him on the sideline. He's a dude.
He is a dude.
Got
He's
good presence.
opposite of the other coach
I'm not
just
saying
south
that.
of him in Miami.
I'm not saying that.
I'm saying it. Both you got Jacksonville's good in Florida. You got Tampa's good in Florida, and then something else. The team down south is a train wreck in Florida. That's how it usually goes. 2 teams are good. One team's bad.
Jacksonville's been pretty good.
No, they have not been good. They this year they're 4-1. They have not been very good the last several years. But change of coach, change of leadership, things are going well there.
And what's the Chiefs' record?
They're 2-3 now.
Oh boy,
2-3 in Kansas City.
Don't look like a bad team, though.
No,
Look like a really good team. Yeah, for them to be, I think they didn't play good early, but this one, wow. And just that was the best winning touchdown play me I've ever seen. That
Trevor Lawrence.
when he fell down twice, got stepped on, didn't fall down. He got stepped on, fell down, tried to get back up, fell down again, then got up and ran into the end zone from the 4-yard line or 5, whatever it was. It was absolutely remarkable. And that trying to tackle him, good luck.
he's a dude.
That Trevor Lawrence scores with 23 seconds to go and make it 31-28. They don't score. They don't tie it up. 31-28 Jags win. This is also the same game where Trevor Lawrence got stuffed at the 1, fumbled.
Mhm.
Great play by the defender, but you get the nose of the ball just fails to get to the end zone, and Chiefs recover. So there's some high drama in that football game last night.
Yeah, he got poked out, right?
Right about the 1 millimeter line before the end zone.
That's a big. And that was the only game last night.
That was they did it right last night. Thank you for bringing that up, Sip. Last week we had Jets Dolphins without the Troy Aikman and Joe Buck crew, and then we had Chris Fowler and Orlovsky and Riddick on the call, which was very just boring. It was a boring call. It's a boring game, to be fair. It's Jets Dolphins.
It was Chris Fowler,
Louis Riddick, and Dan Orlovsky.
That's horrifying.
It was horrifying. The game was horrifying too.
I hate to say that, but
And then of course you had Bengals Broncos, which was not a great game because the Bengals are depleted at quarterback without Joe Burrow, and it was a blowout. But they had 2 games that weren't very good. And then last night they did it right. 1 game, and guess what? It delivered. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman had a good game to call last night, and they were good in the call.
They were good. I was fading it. God dang it! I wish I could have made it to the. I didn't make it to the end.
How far did you make it? Fourth, early
I
fourth.
made it to the interception and then the ensuing Chiefs drive. Yeah.
If they threw a horrible interception, they said it obviously was pass interference, and it looked like it when
Which one?
The one that Trevor Lawrence threw.
Oh,
Because it was bizarre looking. I mean, he threw it to the guy for the Chiefs. Like, well, then they replayed it back, and it's like, oh yeah, there was probably pass interference on the Jags, which will get all the fans worked up because they have some great memes with the officials in Kansas City. I've been seeing that those are always a big deal. But yeah, Jacksonville looks real, and the crowd looked incredible.
it did.
Yeah, that could be it looked like a fun place to be playing to me.
It did look good. It did.
I was
A lot
alerted.
of Chiefs fans. Though,
I was
too.
alerted to look ahead, and this bothers me. We're looking at a mid-October next week. 2 Monday night games again. Why are we doing this?
Oh.
Same time again?
Let's see. We have These are decent. Bills Falcons. Bills Falcons at 6:15 next week on ESPN, and Bears Commanders 7:15 on ABC. So overlapping games again. Why are we doing this? Why?
Well, okay.
We don't need 2 games. We don't need Chris Fowler in the call. Chris Fowler can stay with football on Saturdays. Doesn't need Mondays.
Who the Bears playing?
Bears Commanders. Decent game.
Yes,
Decent game. Yeah.
Those are
both of them are decent
games.
God, it must work. They
I don't
must.
think it does.
Well, it must. They wouldn't
Hold
do
it now. So are you telling me that 6:15? That's when we're gonna get Aikman and Buck?
No, they're going to Bears Commanders.
That
So
makes sense.
So we'll have Bills Falcons. Decent game. Chris Fowler, Dan Orlovsky, and Louis Riddick, unless something changes there. But no, Buck and Aikman are always the 7:15 game. Bears Commanders next week. So
We might
split up your time again. Can't wait.
Very possible we're being too hard on Fowler, Riddick, and Orlovsky.
If you compare the two, I'm not saying that Joe Buck is the most exciting play-by-play guy. He's not. There's a guy, I don't know if you watched this weekend, the Dolphins game. It was Dolphins-Panthers. I know Bill watched some of it, but Eric Collins is his name. He's the Charlotte Hornets. I don't have the calls in front of me.
Wait a second, really?
He's the Charlotte Hornets play-by-play. It was his first ever NFL game. And I think every single play in that game sounded like it was going to be a touchdown. Like 5-yard game. Oh, Donnell! 5-yard game! It was insanity. Like
I had volume down most of the game,
people.
And I listened to that, and I watched the game, but I didn't have the volume up very much. I'd love to have heard that.
Oh my God!
Inside zone 3.
No, he every single and the scoring plays he about lost his voice.
So you liked it or you didn't?
I thought it was a little much. I like an exciting call, but when you make every single play seem like it's the game-winning touchdown in the Super Bowl, it's a little over the top. He's very exciting as the Hornets play-by-play guy. NFL, I would tell him to dial it back a notch, and I like it up a notch, but that's too much of a notch. But
exciting.
He was definitely like the biggest story in terms of broadcasting this weekend was Eric Collins.
Eric Collins,
who had an entertaining game, 27-24, and his team, the Panthers, won the football game. But it was a little bit much for me.
How did Kelsey do last night?
Yep, he caught a touchdown.
I think it was solid. He had like 4 or 5 catches, didn't he? Probably about 70 yards, I'm going to guess.
Let's get this.
Maybe 64 yards.
That's the guess.
That's my
Travis
guess.
Kelsey had 7 catches for 61 yards and a score.
So good game.
Solid.
Was Mahomes okay?
Yes.
Besides the bad pick.
That pick was bad.
Man.
Mahomes 29-41 for 318, 1 touchdown, 1 pick.
It's not bad.
Ellis had one rushing touchdown, of course, 6 carries, 60 yards. Led the team in rushing last night.
He looks good to me. I mean, he's still in his 20s, right?
I think he's 29. He's been in the league forever. Yeah.
Perfect.
He's 29 or 28. He's 30 now. Just turned 30.
It's all right.
He can
still run.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, does he make some plays with his feet? Unbelievable. For 30 years old?
30.
Yeah,
that looks good.
He makes some plays with his feet. He had a kind of a zone read keep for a touchdown. And yeah, he can still make a lot of plays with his feet.
That's now 2 straight weeks the Chiefs' offense has looked at least right. I mean, the first couple weeks, again, 0-2, then they did win week 3, didn't look good offensively. But now the last 2 weeks, the offense has looked like it's somewhat back. Run game, not great, but passing game has looked better. And last night they had just about 460 yards of offense.
I think in the first half they averaged like 11 yards of play. Or no, I think it was like 11 yards of play. They had like 260-something yards. I don't know what it was, but in the first half, it was ridiculous. I mean, the Chiefs were when the score later in the game, it was like 14-4. I was like, how do they only have 14 points? Because they were up and down the field.
Keep the stats open. How much did that Rutgers running back?
Pacheco,
Yeah.
Isaiah Pacheco, he split carries with Kareem Hunt. So Pacheco 7 carries, 36 yards, no scores. Kareem Hunt 7 carries, 49 yards, 2 touchdowns for the Chiefs last night.
I like both those guys. So I didn't know what happened to Pacheco, but I guess he broke his leg last year, right? Broke a fibula.
But it was something severe.
Fibula. Fibula. And they say he doesn't have all his explosion back. And you can see that he doesn't, but he still runs with abandon. He looked good. He looked good to me. And I love that their starter. Like that Kareem Hunt,
who has bounced around the NFL. He's back with the Chiefs.
Yeah,
again.
he's
for
a hard
second or
runner.
third stint there now.
Hard runner. God.
When it comes to running backs, I love guys that run angry. Pacheco might be the angriest runner I've seen.
He's angry.
I mean, he's angry. He makes up for any lack of
skill level
or of ability, whatever it is, like that, how he runs. And he runs angry. And he looks like he'd be a blast to coach.
Yeah.
Looks like he really likes football.
Oh, God. Yeah, he does.
I know you didn't catch any baseball because
no, give me some scores.
But you've been captivated by
Sean was keeping me updated on the Dodgers.
Yes, Sean Callahan's happy this morning because Dodgers on the road go up 2-0. They beat the Phillies 4-3. A little dicey ninth inning. They're up 4-1, give up 2 runs, and there was 2 guys on with 2 outs. They get they force the out to win the game. And the Cubs were up 3-0 early on, tied up by 3. The Brewers beat the Cubs 7-3. So the Cubs now on the brink of elimination in that series. They will host Milwaukee tomorrow night.
God,
in Game 3.
I wish I could have seen the Dodgers. The Dodgers Phillies. That's a bit of an upset, right?
I don't think it's ever an upset when the Dodgers win because they just they've been
but
good.
The better record is Phillies.
Yeah, Phillies have 3 more wins than them. So I guess if you go off that, it's an upset.
Sean was surprised.
Who plays tonight, Jake?
Tonight in baseball, we will have Mariners, Tigers. By the way, I didn't give a shout out yesterday to the Mariners. The Mariners won their first playoff game in 24 years on Sunday.
Whoa.
With the 3-2 win over the Tigers. So that series is tied at 1. It goes to Detroit. Mariners, Tigers today at 3:08 on FS1. Blue Jays, Yankees. That's Rudy's Blue Jays, who just stomped the Yankees the first 2 games. Could win the series tonight. Blue Jays, Yankees, 7:08 p.m. on FS1.
We're just at 5 games right now. Okay, this isn't 7.
This is just 5, Rudy, right? Yep. The ALCS and NLCS are both 7 games in the World Series, but this round just best of 5.
The Mariners hadn't won a playoff game in 24 years.
Correct.
How is that possible?
That 2001 team was really good. It was Ichiro. That was
okay.
I don't think Griffey was on that team, because I think he was gone at that point.
Okay.
I think he was.
Yeah.
When's the last time the Diamondbacks won a playoff game?
Well, they were in the World Series 2 years ago and lost.
Yeah,
the Rangers.
That'd be a while back then.
Had no idea. 2 years ago.
2 years ago, they were in the. The
Diamondbacks were in the World Series 2 years ago, lost to the Rangers in the World Series. They went to 7 games.
I have no idea. I have no comprehension of that.
No.
Last thing I remember was Randy Johnson pitching for the Diamondbacks, and they were good. That'd been in the 90s. So I really thought it'd been 30-something years since they won a playoff game.
They were in the
actual World Series 2 years ago. Sports radio right here, 93.7 The Ticket.
We do.
You had no idea.
I'm still startled by the Mariners stat.
Wow. You should be. The baseball team.
24 years.
Their first any sort of playoff win. They haven't won the series yet. They didn't play the first one. They had to bye to the second round or to the ALDS because the Tigers had to beat the Guardians in 3 games to get there in the wild card round. But 2 games today.
Yeah.
3:08. You can watch the little afternoon baseball.
Can I?
3:08.
I don't know.
FS1.
It's a pretty busy day, actually. Yesterday, and I missed the baseball yesterday, which I regret profoundly.
Well, there's no football today. No Maction today. Maction starts in November. We got other football that starts tomorrow, but it's not Maction.
What's it tomorrow? What god awful game is it tomorrow?
It's not god awful game.
It's a great game. It's probably 2 of the best I've seen. Isn't it UTEP? Isn't UTEP involved?
We do have UTEP. Yeah, tomorrow night. Tomorrow night you can watch Missouri State and Middle Tennessee State at 6:30 on ESPN2. That's 2-3 Missouri State, who gave up 70 points at USC, and Middle Tennessee is 1-4. Or you can find both 1-4 teams, Liberty at UTEP, at 7 p.m. tomorrow night on the CBS Sports Network. How's that sound?
I'll watch that one.
Nice Wednesday.
What's his name? Scotty Walden?
Yeah.
His name?
You met him before. UTEP's coach.
He's getting things kind of turned. You got to win.
Getting things turned around.
Did you believe in him when you talked to him?
I liked him.
He's going to get this figured out here.
He's a little guy. He's littler than I am. He's a good dude, though. Yeah, he was fine. They came in here, and what was that final?
I think it was 48-7.
Yeah.
Either 40-7 or 48-7.
Year. I mean, come on. I don't know how you do it at UTEP. I have no idea how you're going to do it. How you make it work in El Paso right now, but give them a shot.
That's your favorite city if you want to go.
I've never been there.
Sip wants to attend the Sun Bowl so badly. It's now the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, I believe
Is
it's
it?
called.
And
yeah.
they're still rolling.
Frosted Flake.
I don't know if the Big Ten goes to that.
Probably not.
God, it used to be a great game though to watch.
I'm pretty sure in the last 10 years that Notre Dame played there for a bowl game. I'm almost certain about that.
Yeah.
It's like Notre Dame, Oregon State in a random year. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I remember that, but it was very odd. They played in El Paso.
It's well known among coaches and probably administration too that the Sun Bowl is probably one of the best treated. How you're treated is the best.
Is that right?
Everyone just like that when they leave, everyone's kind of got that same deal. We're going to Sun Bowl. We're going to El Paso. What is this? And then all of a sudden you get there and you get treated like royalty. Everyone says that. It's like, hey, go to the Sun Bowl.
Yeah, that's why you want to go.
Yeah.
It's got some tradition. Yeah, I mean, Alex Henry screwed me out of the Sun Bowl. Made that field goal. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, he made like a 57-yarder. Right?
Everyone else is happy, and Sip's pissed because he's not going to El Paso.
He made really? He's making this 57-yarder. That's wonderful.
Thanks, Alex.
Yeah, it was a great moment for Nebraska.
And you went to
where did we go?
To Jacksonville instead. Wouldn't you love Jacksonville? It was the Gator Bowl year, right? They beat.
Yeah, and that's a good. That is
Dabo Swinney and Clemson. That was Dabo's first.
I don't know how you remember.
I don't know. Yeah, weird memory.
Yeah,
that they went to the Gator Bowl
and they beat Clemson. Yeah. Joe Gantz, 26-17. I want to say.
Yeah, and that was probably. If that wasn't Quentin Castile's best game, it had to be.
Yeah, I don't remember for sure. I can't help it.
Oh, he ran
well there
for a while in that game. Yeah, I think he had 80 yards or something.
Oh, okay, not bad. Anything else? Idle chit chat at all?
I got nothing. All I did was work yesterday. Worked till 9. I mean,
yeah, I don't have anything either. Nothing really was really
worked today too, so I won't have any idle chit chat.
Yeah, not much shaking out there.
This is
the rain kind of put a little bit of a slowdown on the day. I like the rain. It's an all-day rain. No, we have total rain numbers, but it's a lot.
Whip the forecast out.
I got it for you.
Yeah.
No rain for a while.
Oh God, not today.
I see no rain until maybe Monday. But if you want, if you are a fan of fall, which I think people are ready for in this city and state, the highest temperature I see the next 10 days is 77.
Okay,
that's acceptable. Anything below 80, we're happy.
We got sunshine today, though.
Today is 66, 67 tomorrow, so that's really fall-like. No rain.
No rain today.
Not much wind either.
Good.
Pretty chill.
Good. That's perfect.
Pretty chill.
Perfect.
So there's your weather update.
Yeah, good job.
That is Idle Chit Chat, sponsored by 738 Ag.
Joey.
Seed, chemicals, fertilizer, or someone to run the sprayer for you. 738 Ag runs the whole show. Custom application included and more today at 738ag.com. We hope the fields are somewhat dry for Joey to get out there today.
I think they're going to be out around here. You'd not be for sure. That was
maybe Bertrand.
We had
drenched.
We got hammered, and then it's a slow. I mean, I can imagine the corn being dried out for several days. But I bet a little bit of knowledge of how fast it dries out. I don't know, but I'm going to say they're 2-3 days out. I don't think they're out in the fields until maybe Thursday or Friday.
I'm not buying this, but I'm seeing on my weather report it says only a half inch for Lincoln yesterday.
Oh, come on.
Oh God!
I'm saying maybe in 1 hour we had a half inch. In 2 hours
we had some hard rain in the
morning.
Usually
this thing is like over the top when it predicts what it was. There's no way.
That can't be right.
We had people say 1.5 inches when the show began at 6 a.m. yesterday.
I'm sure it just depends where you're at.
I guess. But that was Lincoln's forecast there. Don't know.
Is that Shemmick?
That was not Shimmick. That was AccuWeather.
What's the official date here of Shimmick shutting it down here is this month?
Yeah, I think it's October.
Do we know the exact date on that?
I don't think he's going all the way to the end of the month. I think it's mid-October.
I want to see that show.
God, today's
October. Will they end it on a Friday? That'll be tough. I don't ever watch the show on a Friday.
We'll have to. We can reach out to 10-11 and see what is last. I thought it was the 20th for some reason, but that's a Monday. Yeah.
Are they building up to it?
I think so. I've been seeing. I saw Kevin Suits shares us Ken Shimmick post the other day. So he's getting sentimental
Suits.
as he should be. Been with him for a long time.
How do you pronounce his name?
Who?
Kevin's. Suits.
It's weird. It's SJUTS. You think Suits is not what you think, but SJUTS equals Suits apparently.
Missing Tooth Greg has weighed in.
What do you think?
1.6 inches on his rain gauge.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I can buy that. We're not pushing back and listening to Greg this
Our
time.
house
It's
had
fine.
to be the same. We got plenty.
He's got his rain gauge. That is Greg. That's a great Greg. I'm talking.
You sent
to
a
you right
picture
now.
of
The
it?
best part is that Greg sends a picture. He doesn't tell us
Right.
what it says. He just sends the picture.
It's a really nice rain
Yeah.
gauge.
So your eyes can't deceive you.
It's not perfect. It's an older rain gauge. You can tell, but
Is it on his fence?
yeah, it is. I think what happened is I don't know what happened to his rain gauge when it was gone for a prolonged period. But
Which I don't get, by the way. What happened to
something happened to the fence, I think. But here it is. God dang, I'd like a rain gauge like that.
Mark and Ligo says 2.1 inches. Aaron, 1.7 inches.
Eagle
in
got
Crete.
2. Okay. Crete got what?
Henry, Crete had 1.7 inches. Southern Gage County, south of Beatrice, had 5.5 inches of rain.
Good God.
That's a lot.
No, well, that's flooding.
That's
That's
not-
flooding.
that's-
That's
yeah.
not. That's lowland flooding.
I don't think the Big Blue River was flooding when I checked
The
yesterday.
Big Blue.
That's it's going through Beatrice. That's you had the loop.
Big
in the
Blue.
pla-
Yeah, we have the
had
loop, you have the Big
we had
Blue.
the
Okay.
Big Blue, which was often.
I don't know why I laughed. It's not funny.
Just gonna tell you the loop's a little nicer because it's more sandy.
Mhm.
And the
The,
big-
loop is saying the big blue is more muddy.
I don't know where all that sand
I
comes
don't know, but
from.
it's
It's like a beach.
it is. It's a beach. It is.
I'm serious.
No, I'm serious.
I
No,
used to be on it. You could be on it.
Yeah.
I-
like a
we
beach.
used to go out there and it was like a beach. So, and there were times when there wasn't even water.
just walked across the river.
Seriously, I mean, you just walk out on sand. That's what.
Yeah,
I'm not joking around.
The Platte River, just what's that? How far is that? 2 miles?
I don't know.
It's not
Probably
very far. A couple miles from the
I should
from the
know
loop.
exactly.
It's not very far of that, but there's times this year I drove over and it was dry.
right.
I mean, there's no water in the Platte whatsoever. And you look across, there's no holes in it either. The deepest it is about like a foot deep all the way across the whole thing.
Jake, I'm not joking.
I know.
Like that it was sand.
Is there anyone out there? We got taken up in a helicopter. We want to take the three of us out on an airboat.
The airboat.
I
we
want
can
to
do
do
airboat. We're not
No,
doing
we're
the
not doing a helicopter again.
Chopper, we're done with that.
What about an airboat? Anyone out there would willing to take us up and down the loop?
I'd do that.
I'd do that because those things are
Is
cool.
it deep enough for that?
Oh yeah,
They're
now,
airboats.
It's airboat, Jake.
Well,
That's the whole concept of the
it
airboat.
has to be on water of some sort.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
Sure.
they do.
I mean, it's gotta have
They-
some sort of depth.
They can
to
kind
it.
of whip across sandbars though if
Okay.
they have a little momentum going.
Gotcha. Well, that'd be fun.
I'm
I'd welcome that. 464-5685. Call or text as always. Matt Rule's at the podium yesterday. Sip, I heard you ask a question. It was about the offensive line. You asked about.
No, it was about the defensive line.
Oh, okay. Well, I heard it.
There's a lot. I can go off memory. I think I don't know what your
Do
labels
you want to
are.
answer that one?
It was. I just asked him if the defensive line took a step forward.
I got it for you. Matt
Okay.
Rule yesterday.
This is forcing it. Just the negative. You guys, the negative things can't be like this, and then the positive things are like, well, I don't. It's okay to say something positive. They'll still subscribe and listen. I promise, guys. It's okay to be positive too. All right. I'm just teasing. I love you. No, but I agree with you completely. Like I thought it was like, and
I'll
again,
explain.
I think I said earlier in the year, like as the season goes on, they will, like, you can practice and practice and practice, but until you play in some games, you start seeing like, man, I can't get off a block. Then all of a sudden you start seeing like, you start walking out. I go out at night, every night, like 6 o'clock, and I sit out on the balcony because there's not a balcony by my office. The assistant coaches all have balconies. So I just go sit outside their offices and just kind of hold court for a little bit. And you look out there, there's usually someone out there working, doing some extra work, and so when they start getting into games, I start saying, hey, I need to do this. But, we stopped the run, right? So that's a positive storyline, right? This is a running football team, and we stopped the run and turned it into a drop back game. Now, credit to Childs, like to 2 short fields, man, he made some plays running around that bother you. But on the one sack, like the effort that Waneri had, like, he spun around 3 times to get the guy. Elijah Judy just keeps getting better in practice and pass rushing. So, I thought they made a real step and stopped the run and then turned into a passing game. I thought Waneri was like special in the game. I thought McCullough was special in the game. I thought, the inside guys. Then we got some like David Huffkin gets in the game for the first time ever. He's playing well. So I think Terry and Phil Simpson are doing a good job with those guys.
David who? Sip?
Huffkin.
There we go.
The reason he said that is because I prefaced the question almost like you almost have to apologize around here if you bring up something positive. They won the game. They win the game. You get up Monday and people are like, you have to remind yourself that they won. Drives me nuts. But anyway, so I just prefaced the question by saying, all I said was, I don't want to force this, but it looked like the D line took a step forward, and his reaction was appropriate. You had an appropriate reaction. You don't have to apologize for asking positive questions. You'll still sell. There'll still be subscribers. I thought the defensive line. I watched a game live, obviously. Watched it again Sunday night, and I was just like,
They had their best game
great.
of the season.
Yeah, they look great. I mean, they didn't. I couldn't believe it. And you guys can minimize Michigan State all you want. They can run it a little bit. That number 5 is good. They're not great, but their offense wasn't the problem.
I mean, they only had 240. I mean, Nebraska did a good job. 240 yards, Michigan State. 27 points is a odd amount for that many yards given up.
And they shut down the run for most of the game. Did. The running back run game was pretty non-existent. Childs, of course, got loose a few times. And that counts. I get it. But the running back run game, they hammered that guy. Now, he hammered them a couple of times. I mean, he's a physical runner. But by and large, and Winery is playing. I mean, he's playing really well.
Want to hear about him? Yeah. Here's Matt Rule on Williams Winery from yesterday.
I think one of the biggest things for me with him was like to get rid of the expectations. Like, when it's like I've experienced it in the NFL. When you're a first round draft pick, you're always measuring yourself against like your draft status and your compensation. When you're a 5-star plus, you're like, just go be a football player. Just go be a freshman. Go be a sophomore. So to that end, in the spring, the only thing I said to him was, I said, I have one word for you: motor. Like motor. Like we timed him, and he runs fast. But when I turn the tape on, I should see that speed. And now you're seeing it. And I think it's just from practice. Like no, the players probably don't even want to hear it, but just if you practice well long enough, eventually it starts to translate, turnover, right? Like Deshaun Singleton had 2 interceptions in the game. Those are he's in his 5th or 6th year of college football. I don't really know what year. And that's his 3rd interception. Like Judy is a 5th-year senior, hit his first sack, I think, right? So it's like you just keep doing things and eventually something good will happen. So just trusting the path that you're on instead of all the freshmen and like, the freshmen are panicked and like their parents are panicked. Like just do the good, right stuff long enough. And I think that's a great example. Williams is a great example. Like, hey, man, don't worry about your ranking. Don't worry about anything. Just become a good player. And I think he's just taking leaps. We put him in a black shirt last week because he's just playing so much. And we're playing some different packages, like when they go big, we're playing some 4-3. When they go to 11 and we think it's a run, he's playing some 4-3 stuff. We're playing some 5-down stuff. So William will definitely deserve that.
Yeah, he played 52 snaps, which is by far Williams. Winery played 52 snaps, which was by far the most of the defensive linemen. So they're keeping him on the field, which tells you they trust him. They've been doing that though. He's been playing a lot of snaps from the start of the season. And you can see he's getting better. I mean, he's getting better and better every game. And I thought he was really good. I mean, I thought he was really good from the opening series. Yep. And I don't know if you noticed, Jake, but that first sack, Javin Wright hurdled.
He did. That was cool. It was good timing.
He hurdled a dude, got to the quarterback. He got there first, but then Winery slammed him. Mm-hmm. I mean, he hammered him. And I thought it was like a little bit of a statement, like, okay, this is what's going to happen. And it was good to see. Now, also Rule, and I give Rule a lot of credit for keeping that conversation positive because it gets so negative around here, incredibly negative. But he was. I know they won the game.
They won by 11. Man.
Yeah. But he had Dylan's back yesterday, which I appreciate. He was asked. The question I think was, should Dylan be ripping it more or something like that? He had a good answer.
No, I don't think that. I don't think so. Yeah, I think Dylan's playing really well. I think maybe some of the rush got to him at times a little bit last game. He's kind of started like maybe moving around a little bit like this, and I think he settled down. To quote him, I thought in the 3rd and 4th quarter he had blood in his eyes. After he threw that pick, he was angry and he went out there and made the play he made on the play to Jacory. Not many guys are going to make that. Jacory's supposed to run a 5-step out. Jacory just figured it out because the guy undercut it. He just figured it out and turned up. Dylan stepped up inside, so. I think Dylan's the least of our worries right now.
And that was the play that changed the game. It was 3rd and 10, down 7.
Yeah,
and
they were in trouble.
They were not moving the ball at all the last couple of series, and he steps up, hits Barney for that, and they scored 2 plays later.
Yeah,
on the Emmett Johnson run.
Yeah, the long, kind of like a 23-yard run type thing.
Yes.
That was a huge play because they looked dead. I thought they looked dead in the water, and then all of a sudden there was a play. And they didn't throw it downfield. I don't know if did they have another downfield pass like that all day?
I'm going to say maybe one.
Yeah. And I think Dylan today probably will say at the podium that he didn't play well. This is my guess. That's what he'll say. It wasn't his best game, but they won. And I've always believed most of the time that quarterback discussion it's not it's not clean. It's complicated. I mean, what's going on around him? Are receivers open downfield? What's the protection like? I do think he held it a few times. He probably could throw the ball out of bounds sometimes when he doesn't. And I don't know. That's the kind of stuff they'll teach. But by and large, I would say he didn't have a great game. And that's probably what he'll say. But it's good that the coach has his back.
Now, Rule did say that Nebraska is planning on going out there Thursday. Usually they go out the day before, right, Bill? Typically.
Mm-hmm.
They're going Thursday.
They're going Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah, I guess either way, whatever you guys have planned, I think is great. I mean, whatever they have worked out, they probably have this worked out a long way. It was a little bit of a shock. I get the Thursday.
I was shocked too.
So NFL does that, and when it's coast to coast. So if you're going from Maryland out to UCLA, that's when it is.
Understandable, yeah.
Because that flight's not a real long flight to Maryland. That's a 2 hour something flight. But for whatever reason, they feel it's a better thing.
He explained it.
Yeah, so they have a better time. But yeah, what I would, in general, it's a coast to coast flight is when that happens. So, someone's going. I read about the other day too. But almost everyone that's going coast to coast is a Thursday flight.
So Bill, what they do, they have a walk through Friday. I think Friday's an important day for them. So they can have their day. And he explains it. I don't know which.
There's a couple of
like
them
Michigan is going. Which is a further flight. That's not quite coast to coast, but they are going out on Thursday to play USC.
It was the first time he addressed it.
I think it's going to be this one. Yeah. Here's Matt Rule on minimizing the impact of travel.
I think that might be it
from yesterday.
Well, I think first, it's one of the great things about being in Nebraska. We're essentially located, so we're not on these 6-hour flights. I think about some of these guys going West Coast to East Coast. I mean, how hard that is. Even in the NFL, you probably only do it once a year. You go from the East Coast to the West Coast or vice versa. So, we study everyone. We reach out to everyone after they do it. If they play, hey, what'd you do? It's great collegiality amongst the league because I think we all have to deal with it. But I think the number one thing is we don't complain about it. You know what I mean? That's the first thing. This is, anytime you go play a game, there's several opponents in the game, and one of them is just the conditions, the travel, all that stuff. So it's just part of it. We've had a year to prepare for it. We know what to expect. We were glad it's not a night game because we come back and play on Friday night. We were hoping for an 11 o'clock game, but 3 o'clock will take. And the only difference being, Mitch, that we're going to go out Thursday because, when you arrive there, you fly into BWI. You got to drive about an hour to Bethesda to get to the airport. And so, we know Washington didn't get in until about 1 o'clock in the morning Thursday night. So we're not a big Thursday operation. We like to go on Fridays and keep our routine. But this is one time and the only time this year that we'll go out on Thursday just because of the nature of being on the East Coast and traveling in those areas. So we'll take advantage of Friday as a day to, like I said, when I talk about the brotherhood of the team, just spend some time together and take the day to build, lock in and get focused for the game. But I think that's one change that we've made. But when we go to the West Coast, we don't really do that. But again, we aren't having the same travel that maybe, I think back to my first year here, right? We flew to Illinois, we flew to Minnesota, we flew to Colorado, and we flew. Who else did we play in Wisconsin? Right. They were all a small plane, 90-minute rides, right? And now it's a little different, but it's good. I'm excited about it.
Makes sense. There's a lot of questions about travel yesterday.
There were, but it's the first time. It's their first road trip. It's October 7th, and they have their first actual road game because you can't count the first game as a road game. It was neutral site against Cincinnati.
It's a big topic it's a big topic in the Big Ten. And you guys maybe have these records. I don't have the records of teams that, I don't know how they do it, cross the Mississippi and everything, but I guess it's a big deal. I never really think of it that way, but I'd think of it more if it was UCLA going to Maryland or USC going to Rutgers. Like Bill said, and like he says, we're in the middle. It's not a
good spot to be.
Yeah, if you're sitting there, if you're in Nebraska and Iowa, you never have to complain about travel.
No,
there's zero complaint about travel. And the ones that have it the worst are on the West Coast because there's more. There are less teams, so they got to travel more than the East Coast teams going the other direction. They're the ones that's like, oh wow, that's just like a USC this year. They also have Notre Dame. And so they got to go to that's a trip. Okay. That's a trip to get to Indiana.
Absolutely.
From there. So that's a trip. And that's a non-conference game that makes it also a little bit of a travel trip.
Yeah. I don't like to be a contrarian, but I don't get into that conversation that much. Going to Maryland to play. Doesn't have to be a big ordeal. Maybe it is. Okay, people would want to know what he said about the O-line too. Got any of that?
O-line
Discussion.
Yes, I got it right there. Matt Rule.
I saw a lot of good things, and I saw some other things, that have to be improved. Some of the sacks are, on them. Some of the sacks are on other people, like that. I think it's just, I think like right now, Emmett Johnson is third in the league in rushing, right? So the narrative that's out there that we can't run the football is kind of silly, right? We're just, college football, you take away sacks. Are we giving up too many sacks? Yes. I mean, one of them, that's what I love about Dylan Raiola. He stands up on the one. I don't know if you guys, he went, that's on me. He was holding the ball, right? Like a third down sack doesn't really bother me as much as a first and second down sack. And because, if you just hurry up and get the ball in your hand and don't get the first down anyway, like you're punting the ball. Now we don't want sack fumbles. So there was just some times there, as we all saw, that things kind of got a little out of whack and out of kilter. And, we have to be better. But I don't think it's like this, oh my gosh, we can't block anybody. We had 9 plays, I think 38 yards in the first quarter. We had a horrific second quarter, unlike anything I've ever been a part of. All right. So let's call it what it was. But we had a 104-yard third quarter. We had a 103-yard fourth quarter. So, it's on pace to be about a 420-yard day. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we just didn't play well there for a while. What I was happy about was that the guys just kept playing. They didn't panic. We have the ball in the red zone. And if you guys go back and watch the all 22, Dane Key runs an over route. He's wide open. It's a walk-in touchdown. And they blitz the safety. And not that we can't block him, just the left tackle just busts, doesn't block him, right? Just a mental error. So we fixed the mental error. We keep coaching, right? It's kind of what we've been talking about all year, just trying to improve what we're doing. Some of them, the quarterback's trying to hold on, trying to make a play. And if you want to live with the great plays, you have to live with some of those plays too. So we'll keep getting better. But the narrative like, hey, we can't block anybody. We got to block better. But we're blocking people. We just got to be more consistent.
Yeah.
What's the response to that?
No, it's good. That's a good narrative. Well,
you laugh.
I laugh because I wrote a column after the game that really sort of was damning toward the offensive line. Then it graded pretty well, actually. So, I feel like a knucklehead. A lot of the game, the issue is they had that stretch of, it was 23 plays where I think they got 19 yards or 19 plays where they got 23, one or the other. So they had one of the most horrific stretches I've ever seen at Nebraska, where they didn't do anything offensively. And that a lot of that is in your mind. And you don't think about, oh yeah, well, you know what? They did spin out of it and then made plays late and ran the ball late and got the big play from Dylan to Barney and got the big Isaiah Hunter play. They spun out of it.
Yep.
But you're, I don't know. You're so affected by that long stretch where you're just like, what is going on? They look completely lost, but they weren't lost the whole time. So, and the line did do some good.
And this is a Maryland team that leads the Big Ten in sacks with 19. So a lot of trepidation from the fan base seeing those numbers yesterday. We'll see if that, affects the game at all Saturday.
So they have 19 sacks.
19 sacks, leads the Big Ten.
I just wonder how many of them. I haven't looked at
Yeah, it
Maryland.
could be against the bad competition.
Yeah.
I didn't see against the great competition what those were.
I haven't looked at Maryland at all. I know Malik Washington. I know there's this sort of false narrative that he runs it. He doesn't run it. You can look at his stats. He might have run it a few times against the bad teams, but he's not a runner. Not that even Underwood's a great runner. He's not like Childs. So they should be okay there. I think Bill would tell you they always have good receivers. Number 1, number 4, number 5 are all pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't seen them hardly at all, but in the past they've always had skill.
Yeah,
especially
at receiver, right?
It just seems to me like when you just look at their offensive production is they fade. They scored. They said they scored 20 in the first half and 7 against Wisconsin.
Yeah,
they scored 20 in this game. Was it first half?
Yeah,
and then didn't score again. And then second half was it?
Well, it was 13 zip at half. They did score an
13,
opening drive touchdown, and then they went crickets the rest of the way.
So they have not finished strong offensively.
Yeah, he's not a runner. He has a total on the year of 11 carries for 15 yards.
Yeah, he's not like these other guys. So that's
a
helps.
big advantage.
Yeah.
And just in the scramble mode. And I know
I overreact sometimes. I might be overreacting to the D-line, but I think they may be turning a corner there.
It was a good game for them.
They
for
look
sure.
good. They look good.
I was definitely positive.
I had to look at it again to make sure I saw what I saw, and it was good. Like, it just looked good. I mean, they got those young guys like Petchak look great. Judy takes a lot of heat, but god dang,
he
had
played
a huge
pretty well
sack.
too. Yeah,
he had a huge sack.
He did.
So yeah, we'll see if the key is you got to continue doing it.
Before I get to break, if you are hungry in downtown Lincoln for breakfast, brunch, or lunch today, where might you send the breakers to, Bill?
The Bird.
Early at 19th and K. They have lots of spacious,
Enjoy the full
free parking there. Free parking
Is there a full
downtown.
moon?
The moon's incredible.
Is there a full moon right now?
Full moon. Missed harvest moon last night because it was cloudy.
Oh,
But then we
Hopefully, yeah, because the rain.
we got the full moon this morning when I woke up. I think the moon's gone now. I'm not sure, but we can at least, if you're there at Early Bird, you can talk about the moon.
You could also have breakfast nachos, breakfast tacos, waffles, pancakes, and don't forget, please don't forget, the world famous hash holes.
Hash holes.
Stop by Early Bird today, 19th K. It's open right now till 2 p.m. every single day.
2 p.m.
at 19th K. When we come back, update on the Mark Sanchez situation in Indianapolis. We will tell you what happened next. An early break on the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Hi, I'm Sarai, your personal banker here at Midwest Bank. I'm proud to serve our community in English and in Espanol because everyone deserves a banker who understands them. This Hispanic Heritage Month, we're celebrating the traditions, values, and dreams that make our community strong. Whether you're opening your first account, planning for the future, or growing your business, estoy aquí para ayudarle a alcanzar sus metas. I'm here to help you reach your goals. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com. Looking for someone to clean out your gutters or aerate your yard this fall? Call Isaac at Woida Outdoor Solutions today at 402-607-9154. Get your gutters cleaned today with a phone call to Woida Outdoor Solutions at 402-607-9154.
Nebraska Lottery.
Do you have a new lotto game called Nebraska Pick 4?
Yes, sir. It costs just $1 to play. There's a $6,000 top prize with drawings every day, and you can choose from 6 different bet types.
Kind of like Nebraska Pick 3 with a bigger jackpot and more bet options?
Yes, sir. Any other questions I can answer?
Yeah, I misplaced my phone. Do you know where it is?
You're using it.
Ah, so I am. You lottery people know everything.
Straight bet top prize odds 1 in 10,000.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238, or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
It's the best time of the year to order a new John Deere self-propelled windrower from Landmark Implement during the early order program. hay harvest is a race against time. Order a new John Deere self-propelled windrower to harvest your hay quickly and efficiently while promoting quick dry down for quality hay. Now is the time to lock in the best price of the year. Contact your local Landmark location for full details on a new self-propelled windrower and experience the Landmark difference.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mostly sunny skies and light winds, and high around 67. Tonight, clear skies and light and variable winds, low around 45. And tomorrow, we'll see mainly sunny skies with a light breeze, afternoon high near 69. I'm meteorologist Kyle Flecker from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Mike, the insurance company wants us to replace the roof.
Wait, what? I thought everything was fine.
Yeah, it says right here our roof is too old and they won't be able to cover us anymore.
I guess it is 15 years old. Hi, I'm Austin with Roofing Service Company. We help homeowners with their roofing and siding projects. Financing options are available, and we can get you under a new roof no time at all. If this sounds like you, visit roofingservicecompany.com. That is roofingservicecompany.com.
For remote starters, audio upgrades, and more, there's only one place to go. Auto Sounds of Lincoln at 48th and O.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break
Simple, you are an idiot.
on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you are driving through Highway 6 near Ashland, you can look at Ruhlman's today, but you can't go in. They're open tomorrow.
Can you stop
Sunday.
and take photos?
You could take photos. They encourage photos.
Okay.
Just look at it.
Just look
Take
at
a
it.
photo.
Yeah.
Not
Photo
inside,
bomb
just
it
the
on
outside.
Facebook.
Just
Yes.
the outside.
Take a selfie with Ruhlman.
Yes.
That'd be the best. Who's in the picture? It's just me and Ruhlman's.
The building.
The building.
Somebody used the word Facebook bomb yesterday. Oh, it was Kaz.
What's that?
What is
What's
a
that
Facebook
mean?
bomb? I don't know. I was like, I've never heard that.
Don't know
term.
it. Don't know what it is. Cass,
Rudy,
if you're
you know
listening,
that
chime in.
Facebook bomb. I don't know what that is.
Where you go on somebody's Facebook maybe and put something. I don't know.
Well, most people can like.
Anyway,
approve what
Ruhlman's.
goes on there.
Ruhlman's.
Yeah. Ruhlman's Steakhouse tomorrow, Wednesday through Sunday, lunch and dinner. Wonderful place to stop by. And if you've not been there yet, please, we encourage you to make it.
Make
part
the
of your-
drive.
Yeah, make the drive. You will enjoy it. It'll be worth your time, worth your drive. Get
God,
out of
yes,
Lincoln
it's
once in a
worth
while.
it. Yeah.
And
What
of
a-
course, you get,
Think about today how beautiful it's going to be. You made my day, by the way, with that
you're welcome.
66 and sunny.
Yep.
Bill, I couldn't
Well, I
walk
had
the
to go-
dog yesterday.
I had to go rain gear.
Did you?
Me and Sugar went out twice. I was in full rain gear.
How long
Yeah.
must it take for you to wipe her down?
It takes a while. So we have a system. We come in, she's in the laundry room. We have a big beach towel for her. So yeah, but every time I went,
That's
though,
smart.
It wasn't. It was more of a light and misty, so it wasn't terrible.
And you don't see. You live in a part of town where there's not a lot of mud. I live in a part of town where there's a lot of mud.
We have mud too. There's just so you know, if you live in East Lincoln, there's dirt.
There's
dirt that turns into.
Isn't there sand or
There's
something?
no, there's
No, it's
mud
still mud.
everywhere. There's mud everywhere.
Isn't
yes.
there some ordinance in
The
your
number of times-
neighborhood that prohibits mud?
Let me ask you this: do you talk to Bullet like human? Because I do. Because
yeah.
and you
God,
say
yes.
stuff like, "Hey, you're not getting in that mud, Sugar," and you kind of pull her over. No can do, Sugar. Not getting in that. And
Your neighbors probably think you're crazy.
you know, I'm talking to her all the time.
Ah, me too. And I always think all these cameras out here, and I'm sure these people are like,
Yeah.
God dang, he's nuts.
And then also,
Oh yeah, I talk to Bullet the whole time.
and for some reason, anytime that she goes to the bathroom, I congratulate her.
Me too. I'm like, that's good.
Nice job.
That is
nice
good.
job. Good. Yeah, good girl.
There's
Good.
commentary.
Oh, there's commentary every time. Then when Sugar
Jake,
gets
it's true.
when Sugar gets done doing her business, sometimes she looks at me and grins. Like, see that?
Now Bullet doesn't do that.
I get the grin, and then she's happy.
Yeah.
Then she's just
Well,
happy.
Like you're happy.
yeah, exactly. It's like
God
a
dang,
lighter.
we took this in a weird place.
But you do. There's a good girl. Good girl. You went to the bathroom.
Same.
You get all excited.
And then, there's times too, Jake, when the dog, you worry about the health a little bit sometimes, and there might be a day where they can't do it, and then the next day when they do, it changes your
whole day.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm so proud of you. Way to go. Way to go, buddy.
When you come back, a lot of times, I'm sure if Trix is there, do you report it?
Oh God, yes. It drives her nuts.
You report it missing. Pooped and peed.
Twice.
Yeah, twice. Two.
It's a good day.
Two. And then Laura will say, "Good girl, sugar."
Trix will roll her eyes sometimes.
Yeah.
You don't need to report.
You don't need to report. Yeah.
No.
Parallel lives. Me and Steve were out in the rain yesterday talking to our dogs and we had a bowel movement.
Just a typical Monday.
Yeah.
It's just so much mud. That in our side. See, you don't get that mud.
There's mud over there
mud
too.
everywhere. First of all, there's houses there's a house being built across. There's
Just
mud
mud
everywhere.
You're lucky you live in a better place.
Yeah. No, there's no dirt on the east side of Lincoln. It's all concrete.
Breaking news in that one.
Breaking news.
Speaking of breaking news, this was yesterday. We mentioned this on the show a little bit, but there's been an update from Mark Sanchez, again, former NFL quarterback, former USC quarterback, now a broadcaster for Fox.
Yeah.
We let people know that on Friday night he was stabbed. He was stabbed in Indianapolis. And at that point, people thought, "Oh God, what happened? He's been attacked." Well,
got robbed.
The problem here,
He's been attacked.
The problem here is that Mark Sanchez was the problem. He started off the altercation. Again, yesterday, Marion County, Indiana prosecutor Ryan Mears told media that further investigation led to a more severe charge than what it had been originally. And the original charge on Mark Sanchez was misdemeanor of unlawful entry of a motor vehicle and public intoxication. It became a felony with battery with injury.
They slapped a felony on him yesterday. That
which could carry 1 to 6 years.
It happens
possibly.
As investigations continue. That oftentimes charges or added or sometimes dropped. This bill led ABC News tonight. It did.
It's
the
the
Mark
biggest
Sanchez story.
Biggest story in the world.
They start
in America.
I don't know about the world.
About America.
Some other stuff going on. I don't know if that led it.
But in USA.
But it did lead ABC News Tonight last night. Mark Sanchez story.
That is pretty incredible.
Yeah. It is an incredible story.
The part that gets me also is that the victim, which is it's horrible for him, is that he pepper sprayed him first.
Yes.
That didn't slow him down.
No.
Also kind of made me think of, okay, this guy was prepared. He had pepper spray and he had a knife.
And a knife.
Probably a pocket knife or whatever he had. I don't know what it was. But the guy was 69 years old.
Delivery driver.
Imagine all of a sudden you're delivering something at 1 a.m. and all of a sudden a former NFL quarterback, Mark Sanchez, attacks you just out of the blue outside of a hotel.
What if you saw this as a random
But if all of a sudden I think
passerby?
hold it. Is that Sanchez?
I'll be damned if that's not Mark
I'll
Sanchez.
be damned if that's
Why is he
Sanchez.
attacking that guy?
That's a former USC quarterback and NFL quarterback, and he just attacked a driver.
Yeah, it's not good in any way. It's downtown. Now, first of all, back to the driver carrying a knife and pepper spray. I imagine that's what you have to do in a lot of these downtowns. It is what it is. I've been downtown Indianapolis, and Jake has, and it's not. It's a little I'm just saying
it's interesting.
It's a little dicey. I can see delivery drivers everywhere that go downtown in a lot of these cities. I mean, Benny, my he would be my son-in-law, and he drives a truck, and he keeps a revolver on him all the time. I mean, he was sleeping. He told me he was sleeping in his truck downtown Chicago, waiting to put. I don't know. He's making a delivery in a store. And somebody tried to get in his truck, and he just reached up and tapped the revolver on the window.
Yeah.
And the guy ran.
Off you go.
That's the life. That's the life they lead.
Tapped it.
That's not the kind of life I could lead, but
no.
But they lead that life. And that guy it's probably not his first run in with somebody.
I like this is again from Ryan Mears. He says, "Quote: We are literally talking about people fighting over a parking space and a dispute about where people are parking, and it resulted in just incredibly significant injuries."
Oh,
and he was so pissed off and annoyed during this press conference by the whole situation.
Yeah, he was.
Because
imagine also
they have surveillance of it all.
Right, they do.
Imagine all the attention it's getting. Doesn't want that attention.
Not really.
They don't want that attention for all this. It's like what? Now also, but Sanchez arguing over a parking spot. Sanchez was not driving.
No.
He just argued with the guy because he was parking there.
Yeah. What was that? I mean,
could you imagine all of a sudden
now?
All of a sudden, look over like that, going, I'll be go to hell. Busch is fighting someone outside the Hampton
over parking.
Hold on, was he trying to park? No, he wasn't even trying to park. He
Can't
was
even
just there.
imagine. I can't.
This story, and I get
it's so weird.
We talked about this off air. I just want to know the whole storyline. I want to know who he was with.
Yeah.
Were they in the hotel bar? What was going on? Because I guarantee you, this is going to go deep. The NFL or slash were they Fox? Are they
Fox. Fox.
Fox is going to be going like. First of all, I'm like, I want all the details. We just also found out that who was going to be with him on the broadcast was also pulled from the broadcast.
Yeah.
So
Adam Amin was the play-by-play guy.
Makes sense, right? Because he might be a little rattled by the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, but okay, imagine this one. Was Adam with him, and was that's not a good thing.
Nope.
Or if Adam just went to bed at 9:30 and all of a sudden got a text message at 4 a.m. from Fox. Hey, FYI, Sanchez is in Memorial Hospital. He got stabbed last night.
In critical condition. Yeah,
and then you might be like, yeah, I was down with him. We had a couple drinks, and Mark was overserved, and I went to bed. And then I'd feel awful. Then maybe that I didn't get my friend to bed or didn't get him out of there, whatever was going on.
But
this story's going to keep going.
Yeah, I don't think we're done today with
There's
this.
going to be
We'll have
more
news from this.
I'm surprised we haven't heard random people that were like, I was in the bar.
I saw.
I saw Sanchez. He was at a booth. He was next to us, whatever it was. We have not heard any of those comments.
He's not terribly recognizable, right?
No, I would recognize him because I've because I recruited him and talked to him several times. So and I've talked to him since that time. He came down to LSU and spent time with us.
So you would. So I don't know that I would.
No, he would not be one that would be highly visible.
No, I wouldn't recognize him. I mean, I know who Mark Sanchez is. I know he played for the Jets. I know did he get him to the playoffs, Jake?
To back-to-back AFC title games.
So he
had success.
Famous.
He had the butt fumble. People talk about that against the Patriots on Thanksgiving. That happened.
Now hold on.
He had success, and he's known mostly for that one play against the Patriots. It's the sad thing. He made back-to-back AFC title games. Not known for that.
World News Tonight lead story. Hello.
World News. That's what gets you. Right now, if me, Sip, or Jake, we're not getting ABC News. We're not getting the lead story on ABC.
Think about it.
Is Sanchez married?
Good. I don't know.
I mean,
check it out during the
imagine his wife.
No,
all of a sudden, imagine that. First of all, you'd be terrified.
Yeah. I don't know.
Don't know for sure now.
Right now, he's in the hospital and he's facing felony charges, and that's his life's. It's not in ruins. He can come back.
Yeah,
it'll be
this
a
is
while.
the problem.
Yeah.
So we'll have updates on that as the week goes on. When we come back, Phil's Thrills and Song of the Day is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
We interrupt this commercial break for an important story.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers.
Gary Michaels Clothier's 42nd anniversary sale is happening now. Our entire new fall inventory of suits, sport coats, sweaters, slacks, outerwear, footwear, all now marked up to 42% off. Don't miss your opportunity to save big on brands like Marcello, Bugatti, Jack Victor, Heritage Gold, Alberto, and Zanella. It's Gary Michaels' 42nd anniversary sale going on now through October 18th. Gary Michaels Clothier's 56th and Pine Lake, right here in Lincoln.
Give your furnace a break with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows. Heartland of Nebraska Windows offers a free estimate, full window replacements, all vinyl triple pane windows, and a lifetime warranty of everything, while still keeping their prices affordable. Sounds too good to be true, right? Heartland of Nebraska Windows is locally and family owned with their own team of installers. Give the window experts at Heartland of Nebraska Windows a call today at 402-430-3852 or visit them online at heartlandofnebraskawindows.com. Elevate your home or business with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows today.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Here at Aspen Builders, our company is building more homes today than I thought we would ever build.
Bob Benish is the founder and president of Aspen Builders, online at aspenbuildersinc.com.
You know, I am just shocked at how strong our market is here in Lincoln and at Aspen Builders. We're probably helping people right now more than ever get into a new home. We've been able to find pieces of ground we can develop affordably and keep our lot prices down a little bit. I think with our volume discounts and our office staff, 35 years of experience, we figure out a plan that's going to work great for you. We make it perfect. We make it fit your price range. All of this is part of the reason we're so busy.
Make your dream home a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Did you know that deer collisions are covered under the comprehensive portion of your car insurance? That means, like with hail damage or vandalism, since they are out of your control, they don't usually raise your insurance rates. And that's a good thing, since most deer don't carry liability insurance. At Eustace Body Shop, we fixed all kinds of animal collision damage, from cows to raccoons, bobcats, and even turkeys. We can't do much for the animal, but we can get your car back on all fours and looking like new again.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320.
Are you ready to transform your body and your life in just 10 weeks? At Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, our kickboxing challenge combines heart-pumping cardio, strength training, and proven nutrition coaching to deliver real results. Lose fat, gain strength, and feel more confident than ever. Spots are limited. Don't wait. Join the next Farrell's 10-week challenge starting October 11th and take the first swing towards a healthier, stronger you. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, results, not excuses. Join today, fxblincoln.com. That's fxblincoln.com.
You love the Bash's sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're
No,
a big tough?
never feel like an
If
idiot.
you're a big tough guy this morning,
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
he stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Once again, your song of the day from 2006, When You Were Young by The Killers. 464-568-51 is bad, 10 is good. Text your rating on the Starter Heyman Jewelers. Song of the day. Steve Pickett.
Jeez. I have a lot of regrets, obviously. And one of my regrets, I just haven't gotten to the Killers enough.
They were in Omaha 2 years ago.
What year was that again, Jake?
2006.
Okay.
Not better times.
Yeah, not better.
But boy, that's a song. That's a Now, this is probably applies more to Jake than you, Bill, because my behavior tends to manifest itself more with Jake. That's a bad earworm for me. I sing that song. That he doesn't look a lot like Jesus. Way too much in my head.
That was an earworm song.
It is
really.
He likes
terrible.
Sip likes the Killers.
Yeah, that song is epically good. Like, I that's the first time I've heard it in probably 2 years. That's freakishly good. They're good. I mean, they're legit. That's a legit band. The Killers, and they're legit. I mean, they're acclaimed. That's a 9.2. 9.2.
I don't think Bill's going as high.
Probably could go higher, actually, Bill, if you want.
So I feel like Mike Schaefer and Convoy right now. I feel like that's how I feel. I've heard of the Killers. I have like that. This song I've never heard. I feel
that shocks me.
Yeah,
I think Convoy is worse.
Convoy's a worse.
So I think you're clear of that, but I get you.
That's C.W. McCall. That's one of the greats.
That's a bad miss by Shay.
Really?
Yeah, I've never heard it, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, I right away I kind of want to re-listen to it. I'm sure I've heard it maybe in the background. But there's something that there's no chance that I wouldn't have ever crossed paths with it.
I'm shocked you haven't heard it.
2006. There's just moderate times.
It
wasn't better times. It was just
terrible times.
It wasn't terrible. It was just times. It was just times.
Just times.
Never a time when I go, God, 2006.
Times, man. Times.
Hold on, baby.
I mean, I don't know. I don't remember
who won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who won it, Jake?
06. I don't remember. That was your
the
Patriots.
Even that wouldn't change it.
Give it to me.
But I liked it. 7-9.
Wow.
Yeah, Rudy's gonna like it being 8-4.
Rudy says 7-8. I'll never hate the Killers. I was 4 in 2006. That's a 7.8.
He was only 4.
Only 4 years old back then.
Rudy.
Some ratings here before we get to Bill's Thrills. 8-9 from Houston. Dustin Waverly also says 8-9. Robert in Oklahoma, 7.35. Jake and Hickman, 2.8. Sean in Omaha, 8.7. Banger on that one. Vernon Dakin, 0.2.
So
Lyle
up and down again.
Lyle in Omaha, 9.2. Ryan in California, 8.2. Isaac, 8.2. Mike and Dalton, 1. Fritz and
really?
Lincoln, 2.7. Scotty Skur, 7.3. Who included 6?
Ooh,
Bird went off.
Solid 6.
All right,
Bird,
nice
I'll
job,
take
Bird.
that.
2006.
Mm-hmm. Kent says 2.2. Music, please, Jake. That was not music.
Kent.
Interesting. The Colonel in Beatrice says 6.3.
That's your friend, right?
He says, how is that song almost 20 years old already? Yeah.
The Colonel.
Question.
The Colonel. It's my friend.
Taj, 8.25. Gavin and Pender says 5. Sanderson says, good God, 2.
Oh, I don't
Yes, a lot of in-betweens there.
I don't get it.
Varn Diggity, 9.4. He's seen them 3 times in concert.
The Killers.
That's bragging to you because you haven't seen them before. YouTube, Justin says it's a 7 on that one. Genghis 4.9, not better times, he says. He's never heard that song either.
Corn.
Doug in Idaho says 1. I don't want to hear that song ever again. There you go. Song of the day was When You Were Young by the Killers from 2006.
I don't get that.
Thank you. Can we get a wellness check from Blitzkrieg?
I don't see him on here.
Okay.
Blitzkrieg, are you with us still?
Mark yourself safe.
I'm
We've
looking
not
at
heard from you.
I'm going to the chat all the way.
Yeah.
I don't see him today. Yeah.
Please, mark
Beef
yourself
taco
safe.
too.
Yeah, beef
I
taco.
haven't seen Beef
also.
Taco. Yeah, Beef Taco has not been around.
Yeah.
Don't know. We saw him at Ruhlman's in late August. Haven't heard from much ever
You think
since.
he got divorced?
I hope not.
Were they
Beef
married?
Tacos. Oh, Beef Tacos
Taco.
is here. First time texting since September 15th.
What happened?
3.7.
3.7.
Beef Tacos.
Beef taco. What happened? Is it
Yeah, where you
something
been?
at home? What is it?
Beef Tacos has sent 2 texts since August 29th, this morning, and one on September 15th. What's going on?
So we heard from Taco almost every day.
Yep.
We talk to him live and we don't hear from him again.
Yeah.
That must be a classic of I met someone and they weren't what we thought they were. And so he doesn't like us anymore. So class like that.
It could happen.
You hear about like that. Oh
It
yeah,
happens.
I wanted to get my autograph from Carl Yastrzemski, and he snubbed me, so I don't like him anymore. I feel like, did we snub
No,
you?
we did not snub that.
We talked to
I
him.
went over to his table and spent time with him.
Maybe that's
That's what it is.
problem?
That's the
Oh,
problem.
Bill.
It's me.
I didn't mean you.
Yeah.
I meant me. I meant me. I just shook his hand.
This one's on me.
He says, I'm here and I am still married. Thank you,
Okay.
Beef Tacos. All right.
Thank you.
Song of the day, When You Were Young by the Killers. It's time for a Tuesday edition. Bugaboo Tuesday. Bill's Thrills. Here we go.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom
Yes.
bonanza.
Oh,
yeah.
is
we
it gonna be
need it.
bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. You see, I sent you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills sponsored by our friends at Diner Contracting.
Randy!
He's the king of remodels, additions,
Remodel!
kitchen, whole bathroom, whole house, and more. Please call or text Randy at 402-417-5204. Diner Contracting.
He operates at a different level with a full moon too. So just be.
Oh God, what's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I'm not really sure what it
Is he a
means.
werewolf or what?
He might be. Means he can work all night. Yeah. Randy fought through that rainstorm yesterday. I'm gonna go kind of this weekend, and I want to see if I think it'll only resonate with Steve. Maybe I don't know if this will come down, so we'll see here. But I thought I'd go back to better times if it's okay with the
Damn
breakers
it.
at that historical cinema. And nuptials of the past had one question that would make you gasp. Historical cinema and nuptials of the past had one question that would make you gasp.
Nuptials.
Oh, God. It was the best, and I'll paint a picture for you like that. The way it used to be during a wedding. The best officiant line ever that is no longer there. If anyone here objects to this marriage, speak now and forever hold your peace. Oh God, Jake, I'm going to paint it in cinema. It would be in a movie and going on, and they would the officiant would be up there, and the place would be packed, and all of a sudden, speak now or forever hold your peace, and all of a sudden, Rhett would pop up, and it'd be like, Abigail, I love you, and she looks over like, Rhett. It was always you.
Oh, God.
And there's all kinds of it just
Oh God,
Sounds
there
like
we go.
sounds
Here
like
we
Hallmark,
go.
Bill.
it's like Hallmark and all. And then the guy,
Yeah.
and then Todd's standing there. At the
Todd.
altar. Todd's there. At the
Todd.
altar.
It's always Todd.
It's always Todd's
Todd.
there. How about that? And then Abigail, and she's like, all of a sudden it's Rhett, and then ends up that Rhett comes up, and they get married, and it's the best. But if we could bring this back into everyday officiant. Because it'd be so much fun to be at to be at the wedding like this Saturday, and all of a sudden you're sitting there, and the officiant just all of a sudden you're going through the whole thing. Oh, and CJ, and they're just, it's such a nice deal with this family and everything, and they get to the bottom of it right there, and then the best thing. If anyone here objects to this marriage, speak now or forever hold your peace. And it's complete silence, and all of a sudden, and people kind of look at each other, kind of going, is someone going to say something?
And there it is.
And then that's taken out now. It doesn't exist.
So they didn't say that Saturday?
No, it doesn't exist in weddings anymore. I researched it because this was a standard operating procedure in early vows. This was said by the officiant.
When did it go away, though, Bill?
I don't know. Probably 30 years ago. It was more based on, was the marriage illegal? Are these two cousins or something like that that are getting cousins getting married or some of that nature? But it would just be. But Jake, in the movies, it was great. It was great. There'd be a guy scrambling to get to the church on time to get there to see Abigail.
And wouldn't it have been beautiful Saturday if you would have seen that?
Oh,
would that make the trip more worth
Oh yeah,
it?
if you're sitting there, and as I'm missing Alabama and Vanderbilt and Nebraska playing, and I'm missing UCLA beating Penn State as I sit there. Everything would have went away with that one simple statement.
Oh, God, yes.
If anyone here objects to this marriage, speak now or forever hold his peace. And there's just silence. And all of a sudden, you're kind of going, someone going to say something?
I got a problem.
Oh, God, it would just be...
It'd be incredible.
It'd be incredible, Jake, if that was now back in the nuptials. If everyone knew there's going to be a moment. You guys, when's it going to come? It's going to come.
It's just
Poor Todd.
Poor Todd.
No, Todd, you're fine.
And all of a sudden, there'd be a jokester somewhere that would stand up for fun, but then say something, that which I would enjoy. But just that moment of 15 seconds of pure silence after the officiant says it,
and then
would be pure gold.
Yeah, I just want to. I'd love to see that.
And then you see him. Okay, and now we'll proceed.
It can't be 30 years at that.
Is there anyone that can recall from Breakers of being part of this?
I know our wedding did not have that set for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't say
anybody
I didn't
do
say
weddings?
not to say, but it wasn't said at the wedding.
Does anybody do weddings out there? Any breakers?
Any breakers? Are any officiants out there?
Yeah,
Tamara is an
officiants.
officiant.
What would,
Now, Vern says this in the text. Vern says, I'm officiating my niece's wedding this weekend. Maybe I will slip that in just for Bill this weekend.
Please slip it in.
He's the officiant for the wedding. Vern.
Please, Vern, slip it in because you know what it'll be? It'll be epic. You'll remember that forever. You will.
Tamara's an officiant.
She's an officiant. She married me and Laura.
She's an officiant.
Yeah, she married Sydney. The
Wow.
wedding you were at.
Oh,
She
yeah.
was there.
She was.
She
That's
was.
right. I
She was
forgot
up-
about
I do
that.
remember that.
Yes. You wouldn't remember too much the second one. You didn't make it. So,
So
free food and drink.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
I like the so.
So
we have some more.
Any comments?
Scotty Skur says, when I was a kid, I would always look around the crowd during this moment as the question was asked and be disappointed because no one said anything. Movies gave a false expectation with the quicksand.
It did. There was a false because again, all of a sudden Rhett shows up.
Rhett.
Rhett.
It was
for
always
Abigail.
you.
It was always you. And she looks at him like,
God.
I was hoping you'd be here. And then all of a sudden it's a Hallmark deal.
Yeah, here we go.
But-
I don't even know if that's a Hallmark deal. That could
But
be a little
I'll tell you one
terrifying.
thing. Todd gets screwed on this one.
I guess.
Todd really does like
I
that.
counsel him
And
through
all,
it.
and all of a sudden Todd's like going, I guess I'll step out while
Yeah,
Rhett
just
slides
don't
in.
worry about it, Todd. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. It's okay. You're going to get divorced anyway. She didn't love you.
Apparently so.
Yeah,
It
you're
It was a
sounds
50-50 shot. This wasn't going to make
This wasn't going to make it anyway. So
Dustin Waverly says, I remember hearing this at weddings growing up. I haven't heard it in the last 10 to 15 years.
bring it back.
10 to 15 seems more like what I would expect.
What would it be, Steve?
Better times.
God.
Ryan in Delaware says, I'm a pastor and I officiate, and I've never said it before.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, please bring it back.
God dang, in our childhood, I think they did.
Old
that.
Dad says, my wedding had that line 22 years ago.
Okay, 22.
Nice.
So at least 22. We had it back then.
I
Early-
would
early
just like to
2000s.
get it somehow said in the next month. So I want to add it back. I'm going to bring this back in.
Bring it back.
So I think it'd be if I was a bride or groom, I'm like, no, say it. It'd be good. It'd be awesome. There'd be a smirk on your face, kind of like someone going to say anything like that.
I think you got to go to the church on this one. I don't know which church.
Yeah.
Well, we have one more comment from Beef Tacos is back. He's active now.
Now he's
He says-
active. This is
he
incredible.
says, I want to see someone stand up and yell, Randy! during that line.
Wow, Beef Tacos came back.
Came back strong.
He's back.
Came back
Good
with
job.
Randy.
Good
Thank you,
job,
Beef
Beef
Tacos.
Tacos. Welcome back.
Oh God. The funny part about it is if he did that, there'd be 9 people would fall out of their pews laughing, and the other 200 like just
What
very
the hell is
confused.
that?
Randy.
Who's Randy? I don't know who this
Why
is.
did you just yell that out?
Why
there?
is the drunk guy yelling Randy?
10 guys in
But
the
there'd be some people there. I tell you what, at the wedding, there's a lot of breakers at the wedding I was at Saturday. So there would have been some good humor. God, it'd be nice to see it again.
Bill, the headline one more time.
I got it
please.
right here,
Yeah,
Jake.
thank
Would you like to read it? Yeah. Historical cinema and nuptials of the past had one question that would make you gasp.
You said nuptials.
Nuptials is a great
Nuptials made
word.
the headline.
Your vocabulary is getting better and better.
Thanks,
Nuptials is a great word.
Just imagine that this kind of when they say
He's used inertia and nuptials in the last week. I'm
No, there's
I'm
been
getting
quite a few of them.
here.
Yeah,
Thanks,
this
guys.
freaked me out a little bit.
I did go to college, but didn't.
You got a graduate degree, didn't you?
But I got a master's.
God.
A master's.
Oh, we come back. Hour
God.
two. We've got some comments on booing from
Oh,
some
boy.
fans. We'll discuss that
Boo!
next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Hi, I'm Sarai, your personal banker here at Midwest Bank. I'm proud to serve our community in English and in Espanol because everyone deserves a banker who understands them. This Hispanic Heritage Month, We're celebrating the traditions, values, and dreams that make our community strong. Whether you're opening your first account, planning for the future, or growing your business, estoy aquí para ayudarle a alcanzar sus metas. I'm here to help you reach your goals. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Fall is here, and so are cooler temps, darker evenings, and slick roads. Is your vehicle ready for the change in seasons? At A1 Automotive, we've got you covered. From tire checks, brake inspections, batteries, and heater systems, we make sure your car is road ready for the Nebraska winters ahead. Don't wait until the first frost. Schedule your fall car care checkup today and drive with confidence all season long. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
Tune in to Outside the Box from 4 to 5 p.m. for everything you need to know about the Lincoln Stars. Join head coach Rocky Russo and play-by-play voice Alex Fern as they sit down with special player guests to tell the story of the Lincoln Stars and give you all the news and notes you need from around the USHL. That's Outside the Box with the Lincoln Stars on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Hello, Husker fans. Stop into Zollner Ford Beatrice for all your automotive needs. Whether new or used, car, truck, crossover, SUV, or EV, we've got them. Shop our ever-changing specials at ZollnerofBeatrice.com or give us a call today and go Big Red. We are Zollner Ford Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
When it comes to concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction doesn't stall. They go for the takedown. As Nebraska's full-service concrete contractor, they stay in bounds, hold inside position, and never forfeit quality. Whether it's foundations, flatwork, or concrete coatings, they elevate performance and pin down results that win every time. Stevens & Smith Construction is a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket. Because when it's time to wrestle with concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction slams expectations.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Midwest Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers.
So-
I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans. So I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Tuesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Second hour, as always, sponsored by our friends at Midwest Bank. Member FDIC. Location South Lincoln at 27th and Jamie Lane, also at 70th and Pioneers. And what does Shin Daddy have going on today in Creighton, Bill?
Today they loop.
They're looping.
Today we loop.
Oh, boy.
Today we loop. They'll start early on, and a lot of it, some of it just instructional for the young ages, and then once it gets to 5th grade or 4th grade, they get to start doing it live with them. It's Trailer Tuesday.
Oh, boy.
So the Shin Daddy's teaching people how to back up a trailer.
No.
Just common
way.
skills, yes. They're going to work the boat trailers. They're going to work the lawn trailers. Then later on, there'll be some people showing off in the tractor trailer and then in the semi.
Who's they?
And so they'll have
kids.
some professionals coming in, and the kids will be taught how to. He'll teach
They're
the old.
looping.
So there's 2 ways there he'll be teaching old school. Is that he will not do any teaching through the rear cam. Everything that's going to be done is going to be done either through mirrors or the old school way of opening the door.
Yep.
My dad backs everything in, the boat on down the ramp with the truck door open.
Looking back.
He's got his head out
Not with this thing.
not with that thing. Nope, he's backing it in with his to see, pop that door open and drive that thing back in. So
Wow.
today is Trailer Tuesday. So
That's a hugely important day for the kids.
no, imagine I'd like to have been taught that when I was in 4th
I know.
grade. Let's learn how to back a boat in.
Mhm.
Let's learn how to back this thing up.
Do you know how to do it,
Jake, can you do it?
I have never tried. I think it'd be a rough thing for me.
I don't
I
know how to
can-
do it either.
I can do it a little, but not really. It's more fake. Because I know the theory of it. I understand it. I would get it done eventually. When we go to back our boat, there's somebody else that can do it better, and I just do something else. I'm usually the guy in the boat that backs it off of the trailer, and then I drive the boat back up. That's my role.
What do you tell Laura?
What's that? That there's certain parts of our marriage that'll be embarrassing, and this would be one of them.
Margaret said to me once when I was trying to do something like
that.
this, women like men with confidence.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'm not very confident right now.
Right,
so
that's not my
find
confidence.
She
somebody-
said that
Yeah.
moment.
That's what she said.
This is not my confidence window, and I'm okay with that, though.
It's not my confidence window.
No,
I got to remember that.
Yeah, this is
This
not
is
where
not my confidence
if this is
window.
where you want me to shine, this is not where it's going to be. I've got some redeeming qualities about myself, but right now, if it's going to be back in this trailer into the garage, it's not going to be
This
it.
is it. Then
If
we're in trouble.
We're in trouble. If this is your one thing you're looking for, I'm not it.
Yeah, she looked me in the eye and said, "It freaked me out." I always remember. Now, hey, is this all ages or what do you got? How old you got to be?
So they'll be taught how to back in K through 3rd. Once you get to
You
4th,
can't put a kindergartner in there.
No, that's what I said. They'll be taught.
Oh,
and there'll
taught.
be videos.
Okay.
When it goes to 4th grade, they'll be backing stuff up.
So
grade?
age 9, they
Today,
can do that.
they'll be-
4th grade?
Today they'll be backing things up. Teach you how
Fourth
to
grade,
do it.
that's awesome.
Yeah. I'll tell you the difference on the boat trailer too is, all of a sudden you're back in the trailer, it goes out of sight. I mean,
It does.
it drops down, so it's even harder. But when you see the dudes that can do it,
Oh God.
oh God, it's so impressive.
It is.
You see him whip up and whip around and drive it right in perfect every time, But you have to know the term, and he's going to teach them the terminology too. Cut it, follow it, follow it.
Cut it.
Oh yeah, yes. Follow it's a big one. So every time that we're backing the boat in, and Shin Daddy's he's the one who backs it in. He's got the door, and I'm in the boat. I'm always yelling those things, even if it's not the right thing to yell.
It's not
I'm just
applicable.
yelling, follow it, follow it. It's like that's not what he should be saying right now.
He knows though.
He knows. Yeah, he knows that whatever I'm saying is not accurate.
This is a great service.
This will be today at Midwest Bank in Creighton.
Trailer Tuesday.
And they're
be
looping,
backing stuff in.
buses
Be
are looping.
I wish somebody would have taught me how
Well,
to do it.
Today is the day to go to see McSafety. Or sorry, not McSafety.
McSafety.
Schindler. I was talking about McSafety brought
McSafety.
Schindler.
Is there
Steve
a way that
Shin
we
Daddy.
could get McSafety a place upstairs? Is the only doesn't
Yeah,
the-
McSafety provided us donuts from Lexington,
he
Nebraska.
stops in
Yeah.
Lexington at 4 a.m., gets his donuts, then shows up.
Do you know the name of that place? Mike?
I
Has
don't.
he mentioned it?
No, we
It's
should
not
talk-
on the box. It just says Fresh Donuts.
You're right. I don't know the name of it. We'll look that up.
It's got to be close to the intersection. I don't think McSafety's taking a deep dive into Lexington, but maybe he is. Maybe, but if all of a sudden he's like, yeah, it's 20 minutes in.
Dennis McSafety is
Dennis
here.
McSafety.
Yes, he's a good man.
With a box of donuts, and Rudy's hammering one.
Yeah, Rudy's hammering one. Is that his second one, Rudy?
First one.
Rudy said he could eat 5 Krispy Kremes, no problem.
Rudy, let's make it happen sometime.
Rudy, you're in season. He plays for
Helps
Westwood.
him, he's a DH.
He's a DH. Yeah.
Helps him load up.
Doesn't have to run. He does have to run the bases though.
A little bit. 464-5685. Call or text as always. We I think for the first time in the history of this show.
Oh boy.
We got a super chat on YouTube. I know your post game show gets a lot for Husker Online. We've never seen a super chat here where people paid it for a comment. Yeah, we got a super chat. I'm going to put it on the screen because there is a moment in the second quarter of this game that Matt Rule said, we heard in the first hour, it was the worst quarter of football he's ever experienced. It was bad. Nebraska at one point had the ball in Michigan State territory and went back 32 yards. They had a 4th and 42. It was horrible. Now, old Dave on the super chat, I'm putting this on the screen right now, says, we didn't boo Dylan or the team after the third straight sack. We booed the refs because they hate us. That was clearly a face mask, which would have given us a first down. Earlier, they called PI. They gave him 7 instead of 3. On 3rd and whatever it was, Raiola got sacked, and his helmet came off. Came off.
It grabbed like the side of it, right? Like it wasn't a face vest. He got to hold it.
Oh, well, I saw a little different angle. I thought he got it right here, Bill.
Yeah, could have been. It's like this is one of the 4 plays I saw.
I thought he grabbed it right. Now it was hidden, like he went under, so I could see why the ref missed it. I can see how the ref missed it. I mean, I saw it like on a review, and it was like the fourth picture I saw.
I'm not sure that fans were. I appreciate Dave saying that. I think there was general booing about the offense at that time. I don't know if I was in the stands also, and I did not boo, but I heard people around me booing, and it was not because of the lack of a face mask call. It was because of the bad drive Nebraska just had.
Drives.
No, Nebraska began 3 straight drives in Michigan State territory, resulted in no points, not even close to points.
Right. No,
not even a missed field goal.
They were in a bad rut. I said it's 19 plays or 23 plays, 19 yards, or 23 plays in 19. I don't know. It was like that. It was terrible.
So
it was 23 plays, 19 yards. That's what it was.
Now I know that
I've never seen that in the
booing. Booing is certainly a topic that people are. It's divisive. In whether it's pros or college, it's a divisive topic. In that moment, I saw someone booing, and a guy next to him saying, "No, we don't boo.
You can boo.
I saw over the place, same conversation. We don't boo. Booing. Like it's a hot topic in the actual stands during the game and after the game. I'm not sure if there's a code that you follow here at all. You're in the press box. You don't boo. Bill's obviously coach doesn't boo. I sit in the stand.
I'm just gonna say right now that would be the most epic thing ever. If there was just
Sean,
you and Sean
booing at the press box.
Mitch Sherman, boo.
What do you think, Keith? How do you think Keith would react?
Imagine that when Keith. Is there there has to be an intercom up there? Please, everyone, stay neutral.
It would be more than that.
Yeah,
he would come down and get you. Keith Manns runs the press box basically.
Does he parole? Does he like just pace, just pace back and forth, just watching for people acting up?
No, he doesn't pace. He has people working for him. That I know there's nobody pacing, but you can't boo in the press box. We talked about this the other day. I think I'm in the camp that you can absolutely boo. Do I got to go through it again?
Please do.
Emotional energy, physical energy. I mean, you spend a lot of money, financial energy. You expend so much energy as a fan. Yeah, I think you have the right. You 100% have the right.
If I'm coaching and my team gets booed, I would think nothing of it. There never is would I be going like I wouldn't give the fans, hey, what's the deal here?
You turn around.
I don't care. It's like, no, man. we gotta play better. And I'm with Steve. I don't get worked up. I'm not a fan. I think it's one of those things you kind of have a right to if you want. I would think not to.
I wouldn't do it myself.
But I also wouldn't lose my mind if a guy 4 seats over, from Tecumseh, and he boos. I'm not gonna say something to him. Hey,
we don't boo here.
We don't do. No,
what do you mean you don't boo here?
Yeah,
we're not above. I don't think you're above booing.
Would you like to be better? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. It wouldn't be. but there's no chance that I'm not going to be like, as we're walking to Barry's after the game, that I'm going to be like my buddy like that. I'm not going in the bar with you guys. I heard two of you boo, and I didn't boo, and you booed, and I'm not part of this.
No.
I don't think that's where I'm drawing the line.
No, I think you don't want premature booing. I mean, all that. There's a
second quarter.
There's a time and place, but I get it. And I'm not. No, there's definitely times when it makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah. First of all, from the articles that I read after when you sent that out, I'm like, okay, there was booing.
Yeah.
And so you can't say, we're just booing because there was someone said they booed after. There was booing after a punt. There was booing after this. It's like, okay, whatever.
A couple times.
And so it's not just, no, we were booing because of we thought that the Michigan State player, made an obscene gesture to us. No, they were just booing. So there was booing.
It's way better than apathy. Number one, you have a full stadium of people who are totally engaged in the game.
Or an empty stadium.
Yep.
Right, or an empty stadium. It's now I would tell Dylan, I don't give advice, but don't address it. It is what it is. Just let them boo. Those fans are really important to this program.
Typically, the boos you hear at a football game are at the refs. You do not hear, at least in Nebraska, very often booing at the team's performance. It is about a bad call.
Yeah, that doesn't happen very often.
That's part of football. That's part of the fun of going to a game. The problem people have is when you're actually booing the product on the field. That's not the refs. It is your team. That's the issue people have right now.
Well,
with the boo.
I don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't encourage you. I think the other part, it doesn't. I know this. It's pretty common that it doesn't help. I don't know if it's like, and some people think this one. There's some of those thoughts. If I boo, it'll upset those guys and they'll play better. That's true. It's like Jake leaving the stadium.
Yep.
When it's like if I boo, they're gonna know we're upset and they're gonna have to get on the sidelines and get themselves fixed. That doesn't happen.
That happens.
That doesn't happen.
No.
To your point about lack of apathy, someone says, I would say, Texter says, booing shows passion. Those that boo are probably the same ones that yell on every third down, and the fans that say we don't make any noise at all. They criticize.
I guarantee you that the booers are loud on third down, and they're loud. They're not going
Come on, get up. Let's go.
Just scored an incredible touchdown. They just sit there like this.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
No, they're I'm here to everybody.
I'm here to boo. I only do boo.
I have trouble with the notion that it's somehow inappropriate and we don't do it here. Let them do it at other places. No, come on. What?
Like you said, no one's above booing.
Yeah, we're not different here. Well, I don't think we should try to be that much different than everybody. Why?
Could you imagine this conversation if we're on the radio of the Philadelphia Eagles?
Right. Or the Philly. Yeah. They embrace it. They'd be like, what are you guys talking about?
Right now, they would step on here and they would throat punch us. A radio station would show up from Philadelphia and be like, hold it. Go over this conversation again. What are you guys saying? Because
you're debating whether you can boo or not.
Because they'll boo their team in the first play.
Oh, well, it'll be more than booing.
Yeah, more than booing. Yeah, way more than booing. Hurt sales one pass like that. They're like, get him out.
Right. There's a jail cell in their stadium.
Yes, yes. And it's full every game.
Right. Jake, me and Bill are the same. I'm not a booer. I don't know that I've ever booed.
I have.
State.
I have. Yeah. I boo a lot.
Have you? Have you booed?
I know for
sure. Boo!
I was I booed a couple times. I did not boo Saturday. I did join the boos at the Ball State game back in the day.
Tell me though, Bill, you don't love the sound. I love the sound.
It is kind of cool.
Boo! It's kind of funny, like there's actually people.
It's kind of that also used to be a thing here at Nebraska where there's like you couldn't boo the opposing team when they came out. I'm like, I would hate to be an opposing team and not come out and get booed.
That's part of the fun.
It
fires you up, right?
If you come out of the tunnel, I hope they boo Michigan. That if I wouldn't want to be on Michigan's team and be like, no one even booed us.
Right.
That's kind of weird.
Nebraska does that though, don't they?
They do a little bit.
A little bit, but
it's getting there.
Yeah, it's like, we don't the other team like that. No, boo them. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's not sack. It's like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not. There's a word I'm looking for. It's not
sacrilegious.
It's not sacrilegious. I don't like it when we do this thing here where we're above certain things. We don't have to be above everything.
Yeah.
Just boo a little bit.
If you choose not to boo, that's fine. I wouldn't get in a fight and the guy one row down.
No, I would not either.
I wouldn't. We don't do that.
Yeah, I don't do it. But I don't mind other people.
I think eventually.
What is it, Jake?
I got a text to read. This is Dirty Tony and the Boys says, I have sat near Jake at Husker basketball games before. Jake is an elite booer. It's typically again, like I said, at the ref.
You're an elite booer?
I join in the crowd.
You booed Fred?
I don't
You booed Fred?
You
I
booed
don't
Fred.
usually
Just
boo.
admit it.
Yeah, hang on. Fred, chime in.
I don't usually boo the performance. I boo typically
chime in.
bad calls in the game. I will join the boo parade.
Okay,
Yes.
but
Derek, you live close to Fred.
if you
Talk
boo
to
the
him.
team, it's okay, Jake. It's okay.
I understand that. I boo the Dolphins all the time.
Now, how does it? Okay, I got a question. Does it impact you guys that these guys are now making? Like Dylan's making a lot of money, so I feel like
That changes the game, doesn't it?
it
has
changes the
to.
game for me a little bit. Like I feel a little bit more freedom to criticize
Yeah,
a
but
left
when you get this
tackle who's
one-
making $1 million.
They're just kids.
No, I mean
No, it's a little different.
Pritchett's making more than the chancellor. I mean,
yeah, it's like, yeah,
all right, a lot more.
a lot more.
Yeah.
The chance to go with that.
Right. I mean, I'm not booing. I'm not suggesting you boo Pritchett, but I'm just using him as an
Just
example.
sure.
Yeah. I like Pritchett.
Do
I
you
do.
think-
I like
someone says, do you think the boos are a result of alcohol sales to the stadium now?
No,
probably not.
I don't think so. I don't think it slows it down though.
No.
But no, I don't think that's the case. But
Slows it down.
the people, I love the people now that feel that it's like, okay, they're serving alcohol in the stadium. Like no one came into the stadium was
Drunk.
sneaking liquor in the stadium, or
Yeah,
no one was drinking
exactly.
before the game. I mean, it's also like, well, now there's alcohol. No, there's been alcohol in the
Yep.
stadium. Just so you guys know.
My biggest takeaway is this: I don't think Nebraska should be the place where we say, "Hey, we don't boo here. We don't do that." No, why? We don't have to be that way. Now, there's people who get mad at me for saying that.
I love the classic line too. It's like, you want to get booed? Be better. Like that. Like that. For any place, any place, it's like, okay, that's how you don't get booed. Now, back in the people say, I'm going to talk to the guy 2 rows down. I'm happy with it. But now, back in the day, when in the 70s, 80s, wherever it was like that, even though I didn't want some, I thought it was there was something that's kind of cool to see, but injuries. If all of a sudden someone's rifling oranges from the upper deck, I think you need to say something to
That's
him.
a problem.
That was okay.
Yeah.
Someone can
That
get killed.
was ridiculous.
Someone can get killed.
Oh, I was down there a
Rifling
time.
Oh no,
oranges.
Jake!
I know, I
it
heard
was
about
it
it.
was insanity.
Frozen orange.
But imagine
Frozen
being
oranges.
in that row. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that'd
Seriously?
be, if all of a sudden the guy out of me, Nebraska scores and he pulls 2 oranges out of his pocket, frozen oranges, and then plus the problem is people throwing them think they can throw it to the stadium. They can't. People were catching them in the back of the head.
Yeah, that's
people are
not
getting
good.
knocked out.
Oh,
no,
yeah. I was in Norman one time, and a frozen orange came real close to me, and I just said, "I'm out. I'm going." And I went to the tunnel. I'm not doing this. I'm not going to get hit in the head by a
no, it was something like that. So that I can see someone say, "Hey, listen, excuse me,
That's a problem.
Chester. Yeah, we're not throwing oranges. We're not doing that. We're not,
Try not to.
I want to wrap it up. Ellis says this: when it comes to being the greatest fans on earth, it is really annoying to me that people think that means we are nice, including cheering for the opponent. That's not. He said that's a bunch of bull. Being the greatest fans on earth means we are loyal,
right,
passionate, and demand excellence.
100
is
100.
warranted.
He
God
nailed
dang it! There's
Nice
nothing
job,
good.
Ellis.
Yeah, good job,
Ellis.
Ellis.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing.
Yeah, you first of all, you want a place that is on fire.
Right.
You want a place that's on fire with everything.
100. 100.
Hundo.
You don't have to be passive.
Good discussion.
I'm not saying you just go all out all the time.
Yeah,
but
don't-
there's a
yeah,
time
don't go
when
out of
you-
your way.
Imagine this one. This is KRNU, Philly Live. I heard they booed the Eagles.
Oh God!
I guarantee you the Eagles got booed on. They lost
Oh,
again.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
At some point in time, they got booed relentlessly. Matter of fact, they would probably punch the guy next to them that didn't boo. They'd be the
You're
one.
not booing?
Yeah, hey,
Screw you,
what
man.
were
Your
you?
problem.
Trying to be positive. Hey, once you knock her off, and boo.
No, we're not positive.
Yeah, we're not doing that here.
When
Look
we
at that offense.
When we come back, NFL winners and losers is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Midwest Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Get in and win with Limitless Male Medical, the men's health experts. We are the proven leaders in testosterone and peptide therapy. Don't play around with a sub-shop franchise that just popped up. At Limitless Male, this is serious medicine. Full lab panels, real providers, years of experience focused only on men's health. Don't be fooled by crash course owners. Trust the team that knows hormones inside and out. Limitless Male Medical. Your health is not a game.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Hello, Husker fans. Stop into Zollner Ford Beatrice for all your automotive needs. Whether new or used, car, truck, crossover, SUV, or EV, we've got them. Shop our ever-changing specials at ZollnerofBeatrice.com or give us a call today and go Big Red. We are Zollner Ford Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Nebraska Lottery.
Do you have a new lotto game called Nebraska Pick 4?
Yes, sir. It costs just $1 to play. There's a $6,000 top prize with drawings every day, and you can choose from 6 different bet types.
Kind of like Nebraska Pick 3 with a bigger jackpot and more bet options?
Yes, sir. Any other questions I can answer?
Yeah, I misplaced my phone. Do you know where it is?
You're using it.
Ah, so I am. You lottery people know everything.
Straight bet top prize odds 1 in 10,000.
Fall is here, and so are cooler temps, darker evenings, and slick roads. Is your vehicle ready for the change in seasons? At A1 Automotive, we've got you covered. From tire checks, brake inspections, batteries, and heater systems, we make sure your car is road ready for the Nebraska winters ahead. Don't wait until the first frost. Schedule your fall car care checkup today and drive with confidence all season long. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
MWR is dedicated to building attractive, affordable steel buildings that exceed your expectations. From commercial to residential to agriculture storage, steel buildings are cost-effective, attractive, and versatile. Plus, they're a lasting investment and an ideal choice. MWR uses Sentinel Building Systems out of Albion and can service you all over the state and region. If you have interest in a steel building, post-frame building, or fencing, give MWR a call today at 402-980-5273 or go to mwrbuildingandfence.com.
Hey, Husker fans, Max 10 is turning up the excitement this season. They're giving away a pair of Husker volleyball tickets, and every time you tan, you're entered to win. Experience the 2025 season tour featuring high-pressure tanning, rejuvenating red light therapy, and flawless spray tanning, all for just $20.25. Look good, feel amazing, and cheer on the Lady Huskers in style. Max Tan. Take it to the max.
Attention all Wings fans. Buffalo Wings and Rings has daily specials that will make you want to stop in on all days of the week. Kids eat free on Mondays, and on Tuesdays, enjoy 40% off boneless or traditional wings at a price that makes the whole family happy. And come back on Wednesdays for $1.39 chicken tenders all day long. Get to Wings and Rings today, 68th and O, or in Williamsburg Village.
For remote starters, audio upgrades, and more, there's only one place to go. Auto Sounds of Lincoln at 48th and O.
This, I'm not on drugs, I'm not drunk,
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? I am. Explore new options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. They have full-time spots in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. Also, 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today.
Benefits, Steve. How nice are those?
Oh, necessary.
Yeah, necessary. Carson stresses that.
Does he?
Get your stuff in, get reorganized, reboot yourself, get a hold of Carson, get in on this currency wave that's going on right now, and be
It's a
part of
wave.
Sandhills Global. It's a wave. They got themselves together. Be part of a top-notch crew and get a hold of Carson. Reboot your life.
Let Carson counsel you.
Yes, on just anything. And also, when you meet with him about redoing your resume and applying to currency like that, just also ask him about life lessons because he will help you with that. And then fitness, of course, which we've talked about.
Look at him.
Yeah.
What the hell, Carson?
Imagine running all the stuff that he runs and also catching that touchdown pass in practice.
And doing fitness.
That's the guy you want to lead
He caught
on.
a TD pass
in practice.
As a tackle eligible?
It wasn't. Well, no, he was a tight end. It was an unbalanced line.
Oh.
So it was a center,
Kurt Dukes,
guard, then Carson lined up, and they put the tackle on the other side.
Okay.
That's what it was. So they kind of pulled a fast one on the old team there. Yeah, and Carson was part of it. So it's still talked about a lot.
Kurt Dukes.
Yeah.
He's the one who threw the ball.
That's right.
Might have been his biggest play at Nebraska.
Could have been Carson
Might have
shot.
been it.
Go
How many
Kurt.
touchdown passes did Kurt Dukes have?
No.
Did he have any?
I don't
don't know
think
if he
I
did.
don't remember one if he did.
We'll have to go back and review the tape there.
yeah. Quick review.
GoCurrency.com/careers.
Be a quick review.
It is time for a Week 5 edition of NFL winners and losers.
Okay.
Here we go. This is always sponsored by our friends at Führer's Cheese Spread. No tailgate complete without Führer's Cheese Spread. Also, it's getting close to chili season. And
Oh, yes.
Bill, you put a dollop of Führer's on your chili.
Oh, yes, I do.
A dollop.
Dollop. Yeah, I'm going
Whop.
dollop. Available in most local grocers, Führer's Cheese Spread. We have a lot of winners this week and a lot of bad losers. It's going to be a fun one. I think the biggest winner of this week, we mentioned the team that they beat last segment, but the Broncos are down 17-3 going into the fourth quarter, showing no signs of offense at Philadelphia. They come back and they beat Philly 21-17 on the road. Defense stepped up in the fourth quarter. They had a couple big offensive plays. Huge win for the Broncos.
That is
getting to 3-2, winning at previously unbeaten Philadelphia. That's massive.
Yeah. Oh, that is.
Massive win. Biggest win of the week. Number 2, it's right with them. I'm going 1A, 1B.
Mm-hmm.
The Patriots invite Mike Vrabel on Sunday Night Football. Go into Buffalo. Big underdogs, and they win 23-20 at the Bills. The Patriots are supposed to be bad for 20 more years. For how good they were forever. Nope, they're back. Vrabel's the man. They got a coach. They got a dude.
Who's the quarterback?
Drake May.
Drake
Been
May.
good. Been good this year.
Which is that whole North Carolina story. We can talk about that after this incredible section.
We will.
Hey, those are huge wins. You're right.
Number 3, this team continues just really impressed this year with blowout after blowout after blowout. The Colts, 40-6 over the Raiders.
Right.
I mean, they have one loss. They should have beat the Rams last week. They had the epic fumble going in the end zone by Adonai Mitchell to help lose that game. But the Colts are 4-1. They have been incredible thus far on both offense and defense. Daniel Jones is MVP level right now through 5 weeks. Again, it's early, but still looks great. Jonathan Taylor runs the ball well. And the defense under Lou Anarumo has been very, very solid so far. Colts, number 3 winner.
Lou Anarumo.
Yes.
Listen to you just tossing out coordinators.
Former Bengals.
Yeah, remember they had to
DC.
get rid of him because he stunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coach in the Super Bowl is the DC there. No big deal.
You don't remember, but that's
Number
interesting.
4, I think the most entertaining game of the weekend was Sunday afternoon in Seattle. Bucks back and forth game against the Seahawks. Baker Mayfield leads them to a 38-35 win, going all the way across the country to Seattle. He's been awesome this year. Baker Mayfield also has been MVP level through 5 weeks.
Are we saying Baker's one of the most likable players in the NFL?
I would think
love
so.
him.
This likability factor is really high.
Really high. I mean, he had that thing when he'd always do that, like he lived in the stadium in Cleveland.
Yes.
And that all just went south. And then all of a sudden, now his resurgence, I think it's just absolutely awesome.
He's
And
amazing.
it just screams Browns, doesn't it? Just screams Browns.
Typical
It does.
Browns.
This guy is a good court. He won
Typical Browns.
He won a playoff game there.
And then they had to run him out of there.
And now look at it.
Yeah.
Number 5 winner I mentioned earlier, but the Jags, a big home win against the Chiefs last night. Again, down 14-0 early on. They come back. They win 31-28. The Jags and the Colts are 4-1 in the supposedly terrible AFC South. Big surprises.
How about that?
Bonus winner. Commanders were down 10-0 to the Chargers. 27 straight points. 27-10. Commanders over the Chargers. Two straight losses. The offense has disappeared the last 2 weeks for the Chargers. Got beat by the Giants last week, and then they get beat 27-10 by the Commanders.
Two losses for
2
Jim?
losses. Yep, 3-2 now.
Okay.
It don't look good.
No, the offense is not good. To the losers, a lot of big-time losers this week in the NFL. I could put Dolphins number 1. I'm not. The Baltimore Ravens are broken. I know they're injured. I know that Lamar Jackson didn't play. The defense has a couple players out. They gave up 44 points at home to the Texans. 44-10. Houston goes into Baltimore and absolutely hammers the Ravens.
But there was some serious booing.
You think those fans just sat back?
Yeah. The Ravens are 1-4.
Oh, my God, there was booing.
Yes. The Ravens' defense is by far the worst in the NFL. You never ever say that. It is not even close.
They might be one of the worst defenses ever.
It's bad.
John Harbaugh?
If they stay
Harbaugh.
If they stay on this pace, they may be one of the worst ever.
John and Jim.
It is shocking to see the Ravens at 1-4. Again, remember that first game, they were up big in the Bills and Buffalo. They blow the lead there. They had 40-some points and lost the game. The defense has just been horrendous this year. Number 2 loser. We're going to go with the player here. Emery DeMercado. The way the Cardinals lost to the Titans is probably the worst
loss
ever. So here's the story. It's 21-6.
Okay.
Early fourth quarter.
Who's leading?
Cardinals.
Okay.
Cardinals break off a 71-yard run.
Okay.
And we see Emery DeMercado
Oh, no.
drop the ball.
Oh, no.
The second straight week we had it before the end zone, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay.
Titans go down and score, make it a 21-12 game. They get a 2-point conversion.
Okay.
And then the Titans throw an interception at the Cardinals 6.
Okay.
Cardinals fumble the ball. It goes into the end zone.
Okay.
Titans recover for a touchdown.
And now.
So it's 21-19. Cardinals go down and punt. Titans kick a game-winning field goal. They should have been down 28-6.
You lose games, don't you, Bill?
You lose more games than you win.
Yeah.
You lose more games than you win.
Whoa, that's bad, though.
Yeah.
The most stunning loss ever.
Oh, God, I'm not even. I don't
by
have
the
a
way,
dog
hey,
in the fight, and it makes me sick.
This was at Arizona. It's a home game. They blew that at home.
Someone's got to, again, walk me through the whole thing. It's like, because I've never once been like, man, you see him drop that ball right when he crossed goal, and that was so cool. I don't get it. How cool do you think it is when you see the really cool teams, they run in the end zone and flip the ball to the official?
Giles did that the other day.
Yeah.
Look good.
Look
Look good. You're right.
It just boom. That's what you do.
Sure.
I mean, I just don't understand that phenomenon of doing that. I don't understand this.
Boo!
Number 3
totally
loser. They should be number 1, but I put them at 3. The Dolphins up 17-0 at Carolina. A bad Carolina team. Gave up 260 yards rushing in the football game.
Next
to Carolina.
You watched it.
The
do you do
Dolphins'
that?
offense was non-existent in the second half besides one big play. That's terrible. Mike, I'm going to stop music for a second. Mike McDaniel talked to media yesterday about
He's stopping to hear him.
Yeah.
This is epic now.
I'm going to stop the music.
This is Mike McDaniel was commenting that he talked to the owner, Stephen Ross, after the game. Listen to him stumble through this speech here. Mike McDaniel.
Really frustrated at the, just like he's as I was, and we talked about the challenge ahead to get ready for the Chargers, and that was kind of the extent of it.
That's my head coach right there, Mike McDaniel.
Doesn't sound good.
Mike McLoser, Mike McFired
Easy.
soon. Mike, how about Mike McFired soon?
Hold it. Jay just complimented himself. He goes, Mike McFired. How about that? Mike McFired.
No, I said Mike McFired soon is going to be his nickname there.
Okay.
Dolphins are in disarray, 1-4. It's a disaster.
Oh,
Waste of time.
God.
Waste of time. Waste of time, that team is. Number 4, also wasted time. The New York Jets are horrible. They were down,
Jets.
They were down 30-3 at home to the Cowboys, who are an average team at best.
What the hell?
They lose 37-22 because they got some late points that didn't matter. 0-5. They are terrible. They have not forced a turnover through 5 games.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Their head coach is
That's
a
bad.
defensive coordinator for the Lions last year.
That's ridiculous. That's bad. God, Jake.
Number 5 loser. the Giants helped the Saints get their first win because of 5 turnovers, 3 fumbles, and 2 picks by Jackson Dart. He didn't have all 5, but he had a fumble and 2 picks. 26-14, Saints over the Giants.
That's a bad loss.
They are a loser this week. Typical loser. They won last week, but the Giants back from loser column. That is your NFL Week 5 winners and losers, sponsored by Fuhrer's Cheese Spread.
I don't watch enough NFL to compare, but I do watch, at least somewhat of a sample. Last night's game was violent. On defense.
Thank you for saying
when I'm
that.
watching that game, I go, "Thank you." This looked like dudes that wanted to play the game.
Thank you for saying that.
Both sides. I mean,
they were hitting now.
The hit that
Bill?
that the Chiefs put on Lawrence at like about the 1 yard line. The guys runs scrape, but there was contact.
I thought every play was vicious.
There was contact everywhere. They ran hard. I mean, I'm like, this looked like real football.
100.
Sometimes you're watching it, and there's some guys that, especially in the back end on defense, not excited at all about getting into contact.
Don't you think that's later in seasons?
Yeah, I don't know, but
I think it's later in seasons when teams are out of it, way out of it.
Those were 2 interested teams.
Oh my
last
God!
night.
I'm so glad you said that. I was thinking
That's a great football game.
As I was thinking, I was watching it. This is vicious.
There were some hits. I was like, oh wow,
oh God!
And when every time the ball was snapped, the pass rush on both sides.
Here they come, baby.
And it wasn't like it was like Jacksonville's not a daunting pass rush, but their efforts were like really good. I mean, same thing. It was like, oh wow,
that game we love it, Jake, because we can't do it. We can't do what those guys do.
Real quick, before we get to the game show, I told you guys about the play-by-play guy for the Panthers-Dolphins game.
Yes.
I have some audio.
We'd love to hear
I got
it.
2 clips.
This is Eric Collins.
Eric Collins, who is the Charlotte Hornets basketball play-by-play announcer. He's
okay.
Very energetic. Now, you heard Joe Buck last night. You know,
he's the best.
Dialed back. He's good, but he's dialed back.
Yeah.
Here's 2 examples. Here's first of all, a Rico Dowdle long run from Eric Collins on Sunday. Panthers-Dolphins.
Handoff on 2nd down. Look at this! Dowdle still on his feet! What an afternoon for Rico Dowdle!
Right? Pretty high energy.
My favorite part was he started right when the ball was snapped. The ball snapped! I'm like, oh, okay, we haven't really gotten too far into it.
How long was the run? Do you know?
That was like 30 yards there.
Okay,
now, last one here. This is a Jalen Waddle touchdown to take the lead. They didn't win the game. The Waddle touchdown from Eric Collins.
Play action. Tungo Bailoa has Waddle! He's open! Touchdown! Well, that was easy.
No, these are scoring plays. I'm telling you, during the basic plays of an 8-yard gain or a first down, it was the same thing. You thought every play was a touchdown that football game.
The interesting part there is he was calling both sides the same way. Sometimes it's like you do your own team like that. The other team is like, and 2 at a Waddle touchdown. And that's about it. But he's doing it. He was into it.
Yeah.
He's like, what NFL watch me.
That's Eric Collins. Yeah, he was certainly the storyline of play-by-play announcer.
Is that right? Was he?
Yes. It is time to play the game. So give us a call right now at 464-5685. Your chance to win a business box of bagels to Bagels and Joe. Today's topic, it is still the Major League Baseball postseason.
Okay, great.
Stop.
No, I like that. I like
baseball.
that. This game show, I'm not going to lie.
You will like this. You got a chance. Today's topic is World Series MVPs of the past.
Oh, come on, Bill. You used to watch this a little.
Here's the deal. It's easy. I will tell you the player. You tell me what team they played for.
Oh,
that's going to be embarrassing.
I'm not saying, hey, this team.
Okay, here we go.
I give you the player.
We always surprise ourselves.
And the year. You tell me what team they played for. If you know your World Series MVPs of the past, call us at 464-5685. Shut Up Sipple starts right now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
464-5685. Call the Nick Down Sip and Bill and Trivia. 1-0 on the week. Overall, you are 18-10-1 on Ken Shimmick.
I will take it.
There.
I just love the fact that the asterisk win was on Ken Shimmick Day.
Yes.
Yeah, it feels appropriate.
It feels
did
appropriate.
feel appropriate. We had to. We have Alex, how do you feel about World Series MVPs of the past today?
Not great, but we'll give it a shot.
All right.
Alex, how old are you?
24.
24.
A young breaker. Nice.
Young breaker.
Are you from Columbus?
No, Lincoln.
Okay.
From Lincoln.
Okay.
Good.
You have a Lincoln list?
God, we got a Lincoln list.
That's
Thank you.
good. All right, Alex. First question to you, Bill. A lifeline for one question as always. Alex, what team was Troy Glaus the World Series MVP for in 2002? Troy Glaus.
Hold on.
What are you laughing at?
I should know this.
Troy Glaus, 2002.
What are you laughing at?
Just
nervous.
The Mets.
The Mets. No.
Look at Rudy's face. He's so mad. He knows the answer.
Oh, Rudy, don't do this.
Don't look. We're no cheating, Rudy.
It's not the Mets.
We don't have to take it.
I
so.
should know it.
I don't. So
pass.
That'd be the Angels.
Didn't know it.
Barry
Didn't know
Bonds and the Giants that
Wasn't
year.
what I was
Yep.
thinking. Wasn't what I was thinking.
Yep.
What? Say that again.
They beat Barry Bonds and the Giants that year. Game 7.
like
Darren
Jay.
Erstad on that team for the Angels.
Like
World
Jake.
Series
What are you laughing
champion.
at?
You're laughing at.
Okay.
Just nervous. Jake.
0-0 tie. First question. Sip, what team was Oral Hershiser the World Series MVP for 1988?
You can't give us one that easy. Come on.
Jake, now you're going to get hammered for this.
I thought Troy Glaus was easy.
Yeah. You can't give us one that easy.
My all-time favorite team from my boyhood is the Dodgers.
Brilliant.
Bill knew that. He was huge in our day.
Oh, he was huge.
Huge.
I think that was the year with the Kirk Gibson home run too, wasn't it? When he came out
How
of the
about
tunnel
you?
with the
How about you were in
hamstring.
college?
What's that? Just out. I was in grad.
Okay.
I was in graduate school at the University of Tennessee.
I think we're the same age, but you're like 2 grades ahead of me. I got held back. No, I did get held back.
That would
I should be held back a lot. I should have been.
I was held back for size, not
for size.
Yeah.
No, size.
Would they have like a height thing you walk into at Columbus?
Not quite
Mom
tall
said,
enough.
well, you're not big enough for this. All right, go ahead.
Alex, to stay alive, to tie it up, last question. What team was Willie Stargell the World Series MVP for in 1979? Now realize Alex is 24. Willie Stargell.
This is insane.
Alex, I thought it should be easy today.
What reaction?
Alex, what team was
Come on,
Willie
Alex.
Stargell on in 1979?
This guy has statues, multiple.
This is just a guess, but I'll go with Yankees.
Yankees. No.
I could let you do this. Is this for the win?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Bill.
We are family.
Yeah. Yes.
With Pirates.
Oh, what?
God, you gave us 2, Jake.
I didn't give you that. That was for Alex. That was Alex's
That's
question.
true. Okay, that's true. We stole that
That
one.
was
Okay.
Alex's question.
Okay.
Alex, we'll get you back on the context for calling you.
Thank
and
you,
calling
Alex.
down the road. Nice
Alex,
try.
build a breaker today.
We were practically on the Pirates.
Yes. How about the weird hats they wore?
Oh,
Remember
I
those
know,
weird
yes.
hats? Kind of a square almost. It was insane.
Black with round, and there was yellow all
Yellow
around.
stripes. Yeah.
Do you want the last question?
Please.
Okay. What team was Dave Stewart the World Series MVP for in
got it.
1989?
Okay, wait a second.
Dave Stewart,
I've got
89.
it.
This could be tricky, actually.
I've got it.
You gonna say the A's?
It's the A's.
Okay. Brilliant. Did he pitch after that for somebody though?
Probably, I think
he
may
did.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A's
he
is
did
where
go
made his
on.
head,
He did
yeah.
go on.
And this is for Bill.
89, they won it.
89.
That was better times.
Tiebreaker. How many regular season career home runs did Willie Stargell hit in his 21 MLB seasons?
Okay, hold on, calculator.
Stargell?
Yep.
Wait
How
a
many
second.
years?
21 seasons.
Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill.
381.
Okay. Over under
Did
381.
you say 21
I
seasons?
did.
I went 381, Steve.
Oh, that's a good number. I'm going to go over in like 425.
475
Oh, wow.
for Willie Stargell.
Oh, he could hammer it.
Yeah.
So that was Dave Parker
Dave
and
Parker.
Omar Moreno, John Candelaria.
Candelaria.
Remember
Oh.
who was the third baseman? Maddox. Maddox.
I don't remember that. That I don't remember.
I can remember almost that line.
All I remember was they'd play the We Are Family,
Oh.
and the whole stadium would sing it.
And Jake, Dave Parker had a gun. That's what he was known for. From right field. Oh my God. You could YouTube it.
Yeah.
Some of the throws he made were free. The Cobra. They call him the Cobra.
Cobra. I like that nickname.
Yeah, they call him
It's a
the
good
Cobra.
nickname.
Oh God, he could unleash it.
Hey, that's a 2-0 start to the week. for you guys.
Ah, it's beautiful.
When we
gave us Hershiser Starch.
I didn't give you Starchel. You
That's
stole
true, we stole
Starchel.
That's true. We still are
But
sorry.
still, that was incredible.
Oral Hershiser.
That was the most incredible thing. I thought it'd be easy today. When we come back, hey, we're going to try to rank the Big Ten again. Power rankings
God,
next.
this is
On
good.
early break on the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Midwest Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth. 93.7 The Ticket.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
There are great Mexican restaurants all over town, but there is one that is especially worth the drive from any part of town. Tacos Los Hermanos at 70th and Havelock. Cool off this summer with a delicious horchata or other special drinks, and grab one of their famous taco boxes for a group of friends or coworkers to enjoy, full of birria tacos and many other options. Don't forget their great desserts like tres leches, flan, and cheesecake. Get to Tacos Los Hermanos for lunch or dinner today at 70th and Havelock in Lincoln.
Imagine hitting rewind on your life 10, even 20 years. With testosterone therapy from Limitless Male, you can turn back the aging clock and get your edge, energy, and confidence back. If you've lost your drive, sleep deprived, muscle loss, belly fat, irritable, you're not the guy you once were. Get your T levels checked at Limitless Male. More and more men are realizing hormone replacement can turn back the clock. Schedule your free consult at limitlessmale.com.
Hi, I'm Sarai, your personal banker here at Midwest Bank. I'm proud to serve our community in English and in Espanol because everyone deserves a banker who understands them. This Hispanic Heritage Month, we're celebrating the traditions, values, and dreams that make our community strong. Whether you're opening your first account, planning for the future, or growing your business, estoy aquí para ayudarle a alcanzar sus metas. I'm here to help you reach your goals. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com. Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently. Hungry for something real? Come to HF Crave, Lincoln's favorite spot for burgers that are anything but basic. Locally sourced Nebraska beef, hand-cut fries, and bold flavors that'll make your taste buds cheer. Whether you're craving the classics or ready to try something wild, they've got the burger that gets you. HF Crave. Fresh, local, craveable. Find them at 48th and Holdridge or order online at hfcrave.com. Looking for someone to clean out your gutters or aerate your yard this fall? Call Isaac at Woida Outdoor Solutions today at 402-607-9154. Get your gutters clean today with a phone call to Woida Outdoor Solutions at 402-607-9154.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between, we'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Gary Michaels Clothier's 42nd anniversary sale is happening now. Our entire new fall inventory of suits, sport coats, sweaters, slacks, outerwear, footwear, all now marked up to 42% off. Don't miss your opportunity to save big on brands like Marcello, Bugatti, Jack Victor, Heritage Gold, Alberto, and Zanella. It's Gary Michaels' 42nd anniversary sale going on now through October 18th. Gary Michaels Clothier's 56th and Pine Lake, right here in Lincoln.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Blake Farm Outfitters, and we're all about equipping the modern farmer. Our team is Nebraska's go-to for precision planting, SurePoint liquid systems, Green Eye Spot Spray, and more. So whether you're considering an equipment upgrade, adding new tech, or just need a trained eye to service what you have, check us out. Creep on us at BlakeFarmOutfitters.com and get connected with our team of experts. We're excited to help you find what's next. That's BOECK FarmOutfitters.com.
Wake up, Lincoln. Good morning. Good morning.
It's great to stay up late.
It's time for Early Break, presented by NIPCO. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Tuesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Third hour is always sponsored by our friends at Nebco. Now hiring at Concrete Industries for precast production laborers. Check them out at concreteindustries.com or nebcoinc.com. Before I do our power rankings, I want to give you $1,000, or at least a chance to win $1,000.
A chance to win.
Cash. Yeah, no, not gonna guarantee. Give a shot though.
Do they call in?
No, they text in, Bill.
Okay.
They text in.
That's easier.
Get your phone out right now.
Steve's got his.
And text this number 508.
Are you texting to win, Steve? You can't win. Simple one again. It's his third time.
He's rich.
What do we text, Jake, again?
Number is this: 508-777-1000. Again, 508-777-1000. This is the Cash Blitz. It's also on the website at theticketfm.com. There's a logo for it. Click on it. The word today for a chance to win $1,000 given away tomorrow at noon is gold.
Gold.
G-O-L-D. Gold. If your chance to win $1,000, text the number 508-777-1000. The word is gold. Chance to win $1,000 tomorrow at noon.
Dennis texts in.
McSafety did?
No, Dennis, my
LeBlanc?
friend. Dennis
Former
Rudner.
AD.
I'm saying his name, Dennis Rudner. He came in one day. He works at the paper. He says Manny Sanguian. Do you remember that name, Bill?
I do remember
Manny
the I remember the name. Yes.
Pirate. Dude would swing at pitches 3 feet out of the strike zone and still get a hit. Good job, Dennis. Dennis is a breaker. Thank you, Dennis. And I used to work with him. He's a great dude.
Journal Star.
Yes.
Journal Star.
Old
Journal
times.
Star. Manny Sanguian. Yeah. Better times.
When was Clemente there?
That's 6
earlier.
Before that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had some Roberto Clemente cups. I had Roberto Clemente cups.
Seriously, as a boy?
Yeah. I got them in Philadelphia, and that was when the 7-Elevens were just getting going, and they had you could get
You're kidding me.
I had a Roberto Clemente Slurpee.
No kidding.
Cup. Yes.
And you got it in Philly?
Got it in Philly.
What were you doing?
My dad's uncle Tracy Busch lived in Philadelphia. We went there for Christmas.
What a
on a
pass
surprise
you
trip. Yes, all of a sudden we're at a 7-Eleven. I get a Roberto Clemente Slurpee.
You have a great memory,
Talk
by the
about
way.
better times.
God, better. You were in Philly for Christmas and you got a Roberto Clemente.
Slurpee at 7-Eleven.
See, Dennis, what you spark great memories. Manny Sanguian.
Great memories.
You know, we've been trying the last few months. We're going to do it again on this Tuesday. We try to do power
Here
rankings
we go.
the Big Ten. Every Tuesday at 8 o'clock, we do our power rankings.
I'm pulling up the
And by the way,
standings.
there's going to be some change this week because of what happened at UCLA with the loss of Penn State
Keep
to
talking,
UCLA.
Jake. I'm going to. I'm going
because I think that you have to definitely
I'm doing
move
the same thing.
the Bruins up a little bit, and I'm sure Penn State falls down quite a bit after that loss. So, as you guys pull up the standings in terms of the Big Ten,
keep talking, Jake.
We can assess where Nebraska is
You
at.
can do this, Bill.
I'm getting close.
I'm getting close.
I mean, here's the thing: it's gonna when we get to number one, it's either going to be Ohio State or Oregon.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
All right,
Now,
here we go.
The stool has had Oregon at number one. I think the entire season.
I think that for the
least since
sake
week
of
2.
keeping the order,
Yeah.
let's just do the top 4 right
Okay,
now.
Oregon's still number one.
Bill,
I like Ohio State. I'm
Ooh.
going Ohio State
number one.
Okay, now
You're-
you'll have
what
to
do you-
sway me. I'm close. Hey, Bill, I'm close on this.
I just don't know if you can. Did they take care of it? They have so much talent on offense. They have a young quarterback that's just playing within himself, and the defense being
It's
ridiculous.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's put it this way, Jake. I think Bill would agree. And sometimes you do it this way. They have the best unit in the league for sure. Right?
Defensively,
Yes,
Yeah, they have their defense. There's no unit that's better than theirs.
100.
100.
Yes.
I think Ohio
We're
State.
going Buckeyes one.
And this is why. Because now their offense is starting to climb. Now you're seeing Julian Sane start
Minnesota's
to settle.
not horrible on defense. They're not
No.
horrible. They put 45 on it.
And yes, Ohio State.
Buckeyes number one.
Yep.
One.
That's a change. Oregon 2.
Number 2, Oregon 2, and number 3's got to be Indiana, right?
What's that? Oregon 2, Indiana.
Yeah.
I'm not going to push back.
So again, just recap.
Now we got to get 4 though.
This weekend we got number 2 and 3 in the conference playing each other at Oregon, Indiana at Oregon.
See, we have-
2:30 kickoff.
Now we
Cannot
have to
wait.
come up with 4 though.
And I'm not sold that Michigan's the 4th best team in the Big Ten. I'm not sold on that. I don't know where else you would go with it, though. I mean, all you can really go with it this time would be Illinois. That's where you
Hold
would
on.
go with it. Now, Illinois does have a.
So you can't put Penn State anymore.
No, Penn State cannot be 4th at this point.
No.
They have to fall.
Bill?
No.
I think
They
it's
lost
gotta
to
be
UCLA.
Michigan.
Yeah.
It's either Michigan or Illinois. So which one?
I'd feel better about Michigan.
I still would, if they're head to head, if they're playing on a neutral side, I'm taking Michigan.
Ooh, that's a close.
Michigan's
Close
one
call.
loss to John Mateer in Oklahoma, and in Illinois lost by 53 points to Indiana.
Okay,
That
that's
has
it.
to matter.
Say no more. Say no
So
more.
Michigan 4.
Illinois.
Okay,
5.
now Illinois 5.
It doesn't have to be Illinois.
It could
You
be
can't-
it could be Illinois or USC, but Illinois beat USC.
Yeah,
That's
Illinois got to be
stupid.
there.
Yeah, it could be. Okay.
That-
I'm going Illinois, and then we'll stop at 6. And I'm gonna.
Okay. You got to go USC 6 or Nebraska.
Ugh, that's a tough one.
It's one of the. It's one.
It's
of
got to be
those.
one of those two.
See,
And unless you said Washington.
I'll be honest
fourth
with you.
quarter for
I'll be honest with
Washington.
you. I would probably put Washington there now.
Okay, because of what they did at Maryland in the 4th.
And like you said, wasn't the game 7-3 Ohio State at halftime?
I watched
yeah,
that
it
game. I
was.
can help you with this. I watched that game in its entirety.
Yeah.
Missing Tooth Greg will tell you that.
Yeah.
Bill, I wasn't overly impressed with Washington.
No, and no one is right now. But yeah, but I'm impressed with the 6-hour flight.
And then winning.
beating-
Let's reward them.
It was
Yeah.
Let's
seven-
reward them.
It
Rewarded
was
for that.
7-3 at halftime.
They
Ohio
Let's
beat
State.
it.
reward them. I think that's the.
We're going
okay.
Washington at 6.
Yeah,
I'm
because
fine with
what they did is play Ohio State and probably get beat up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then make that cross.
Well, just think what Penn State did.
Right.
They had a tough loss at home
Uh-huh.
in a huge game they were wound up for.
And then crap the
they,
bed.
They flew across the country against arguably the worst team in Power 4 and got beat.
Right.
So
And
I'm going to give Washington the credit for that.
Then I'm gonna put Nebraska 7.
So you're putting them ahead of Penn State.
Yeah. Oh,
Because Penn State has to get ranked at some point.
we have
yeah.
forgotten Penn
Penn
State.
No, they lost. No, listen, I'm fine with them being behind Washington still. They lost at UCLA.
Well, we have to determine if they're behind Nebraska, and I would maybe argue yes. They lost at UCLA.
They gave up
They
285
lost to the
yards
team
rushing.
that we had last in the standings.
I mean, that has to be a severe punishment. I'm fine they're not on
I'm
here
fine. Oh
yet.
no, I'm fine with Nebraska there. So
7.
Nebraska's what?
Nebraska 7.
Okay,
Ahead-
real quick, stop.
Are we ahead of USC?
Hang
though?
on. We got Nebraska at 7. Real quick,
Yeah.
who do you have at 13th?
don't know why.
I don't know.
Let's just throw it in there right now. Let's try to pick out who you think is 13.
Why 13?
I just want to put this. We got the top 7. Let's get 13 in there.
Okay, can we get to 8?
Nope, we're gonna go 7 to 13.
It's okay. 8. Hold on. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Now
I think 13 is Minnesota.
out.
I think 13th is Iowa or Minnesota. Which one you want at 13?
Minnesota's got to be. Iowa's still going to be 8 through 12 at some point.
Okay.
Iowa is
Minnesota.
Okay, Minnesota's 13th. So we got 1 through 7. We have 13.
Okay.
Now who's 8?
Okay, 8. Let's go back to 8. USC's 8. Has to be, right?
USC ahead of Penn State.
Oh,
yeah. It comes down to those two right now. Penn State or USC.
I'm okay with penalizing Penn State that severely to put them at 9.
I'm with you.
They lost to our last place team.
I agree with that.
Okay, so we're going USC 8, Penn State 9.
State,
Wow,
yeah.
it went from 3rd to 9 in one
Well,
week. But it's a horrible loss.
I mean,
now we're going bottom up.
okay. Now go to
the bottom.
18. So that bottom has to be now
Northwestern.
Yep.
I'm going to go Northwestern. I'm with you on
Could you put Wisconsin at 17
Wisconsin
and UCLA?
is close to being dead last.
Okay, then put them at 17.
I think you put them at 17 ahead of
At Northwestern,
Yeah.
Wisconsin. Then I think you've got to go. Then you think you got to go Purdue.
Yep. Purdue.
And then
now it
Rutgers.
gets tricky. Okay, Rutgers.
So
15.
Rutgers is worse or better than UCLA?
I don't know.
I think you take Rutgers. I think UCLA goes to 15, right? They're still behind Rutgers.
I don't know right now if we want to have UCLA maybe getting in the playoffs.
No.
I don't think we're going to go quite that. I agree. I'm with Jake on UCLA there.
Okay.
And we got to find Michigan State also.
Now, wait a
Are
second.
they
Rutgers is 14.
Yeah.
Michigan State 12.
Yeah. Well, in 15, you see
13's already done.
Yeah, we get Minnesota at 13.
So do we put Michigan State at 12?
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, let's back up now
Back
and
up
make
to the-
sure we're doing this right.
Top down.
Okay, top down. Ohio State 1, Oregon 2,
Agreed.
Indiana 3,
Love it.
Michigan 4, Illinois 5, Washington 6, Nebraska 7, USC 8, Penn State 9. Now we got to do 10 through 12.
10
we
through
go.
11. We got Michigan State 12.
Oh, we do. 10
So
and 11.
you got Iowa left.
Okay.
They're either 10th or 11th, and then you have who am I missing here?
Maryland, right?
Maryland. Yeah,
I'm
okay.
going
I think
Maryland.
I'm good with that.
Maryland's ahead of Iowa.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. I like these
Okay.
rankings.
Yeah.
Maryland 10.
Yeah.
Iowa 11. This is good.
We nailed it again, I think,
I
guys.
think we did.
I think it was nice. If once we got 13 secured, I think that helped.
I think it's funny because they are definitely 13. Somehow we
Yeah.
got Minnesota nailed there.
I think we
without-
nailed it. We didn't even. We
13.
didn't. We're not, please, Steve, go over the thing.
Yeah, we got
all the
1
way.
through 18 now.
Hold
Here-
on, let's do it the opposite though. Let's go bottom up.
this is
Okay,
the Stools updated rankings from the Big Ten. Go ahead, Bill.
So
Sorry,
Northwestern,
Is 18.
18.
clear 18, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wisconsin 17.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow. That's
Think
a
about
wow.
that for a
Fickle.
second.
Yeah.
Purdue 16. UCLA rises from
Rises.
last to 15.
Big rise. Yeah.
Rutgers 14th. Minnesota 13th.
Mhm.
Michigan State 12th. Iowa 11th. Maryland 10. Penn State 9. Wow.
They fell 6 spots.
Huh?
I think rightfully so.
Yeah. USC 8.
Like it.
Nebraska 7. I like it because I think those two teams are really even, Nebraska and USC. Well, I think Nebraska beat Washington, but Washington's 6. Illinois is 5. Michigan 4. Indiana 3. Oregon 2. Ohio State 1.
I think I like that.
I do too. Big shakeup at top. We
Yep.
we replaced Oregon.
And Penn State fell 6 spots.
And we handled Washington correctly. They thought that, you know, you heard in the press conference with James Franklin, travel.
Right.
Well, guess what? Washington was sold out against Ohio State. They got the crap kicked out of them.
They
had
did.
all the energy. They had to get on a plane and fly 6 hours back to Maryland. And they beat them.
This is what I'd say.
And they're down 20-0.
This is what I'd say to Jed Fish. Salute.
I agree.
My God, that
Yeah.
tells me a lot about Fish and his program because they got whipped around against Ohio State. Tough situation now, and I did not think they'd win that game. I didn't pick them to win it, and they won it. Jake, do you know how tough that
It's
is?
almost. And
then they're down 20-0.
They were down big.
and also,
Yep, 20-0. You're right.
Maryland's better than than UCLA is. So they had to beat a better team than what Penn State had to do.
See, that's a this is a very damning commentary on Franklin. It is.
That's why I
Don't cite travel, by the way.
Don't say it. First of all, at that any And then the other guy that also did this also was Lincoln Riley was complaining because they had that 9 a.m. kick at in their body clock.
He did complain.
And it's like, dude, the last thing you say,
Don't do it.
No, just like, man, we can't wait to play it this time. We'd love it. Wake up early, get them going. We'll be back in Los Angeles before it's dark.
I'm glad we rewarded Washington. That's what my favorite part of these rankings.
I don't have any problem with any of these. I think we nailed this perfectly.
We're all pretty high on ourselves right now. I just wonder.
I'm not high on myself.
Will DiNardo reach out to us?
You guys are
Send
the
it to DiNardo.
You guys are the experts here.
Yeah,
on this.
send it in like that big. What if all of a sudden you turn on the Big Ten Live and there's us three? Like that. Here's what we have. Right then, we just show them that. We just show them. Here's what we have.
With this being said, I want to point out this is this week's matchups in terms of our rankings.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have,
This our rankings.
This is the Stools rankings in terms of the matchup. We got 14th ranked Rutgers at 6th ranked Washington.
Okay.
Friday.
It's a Friday night game. I can't wait to see it. I won't build. I'll be giddy.
Yeah, that's a good
I will
one.
be.
Washington
Hey,
is
who wins that?
11.5 point favorites are.
Whoa.
Big favorite.
That's a big number. Washington's 11.5.
Yes. Yep. Ohio State, number 1 in our rankings, will play 5th ranked Illinois in our rankings. That's
horrible.
At Illinois.
11 a.m.
What a monster game.
Buckeyes are 14.5 point favorites on the road at Illinois.
Never say it can't happen.
14.5. Good God.
And that's actually 17th ranked team in the country, Illinois.
14.5 on the road.
We have 15th ranked UCLA at 12th ranked Michigan State.
We got some good games.
That's
now.
an epic game in my mind.
We got some good
11 a.m. BTN. 8.5 point favorites of the Spartans there against UCLA. Michigan State, 8.5 point favorite.
What?
Yeah.
These are bizarre lines
Sure
to me.
8.5 Michigan State. Yes.
Okay.
And we have obviously the big one, our second-ranked team, Oregon, against third-ranked Indiana. That's 2:30 on CBS.
Yeah.
Oregon, 7.5 point favorites at this moment in that game.
Google me said that Lanning is a young coaching phenom.
You know what my thoughts on Lanning are?
Yeah.
He put phenom on him.
We'll have 18th ranked Northwestern against newly ranked 9th ranked Penn State.
Are we a little low on them, by the way?
Penn State is 21.5 point favorites.
But they can build themselves back up.
They had the worst loss of the season so far of anybody, of any school.
It's one of the worst losses in the history of college football.
That is the worst. That's the worst loss for any program in Division I football this year. That loss.
It's only happened 5 times in the history of college football.
You've convinced me.
So it's like it's one of the worst losses.
Okay. Jeez.
Name one that was more shocking.
That was shocking. That was shocking.
Nebraska's back up to a 6.5 point favorite at Maryland. That's our 10th ranked team versus Nebraska, the 7th ranked team in the conference.
The betting line makes you respect our rankings a little bit.
Yes, I think so. Iowa at Wisconsin. Iowa, of course, ranked 11th for us. 17th ranked Wisconsin. Hawkeyes 3.5 point favorites. That's Wisconsin's homecoming.
Look at every
Saturday.
game is interesting.
Yeah, everyone is like, okay, that Michigan State, UCLA, bizarre, interesting. What if UCLA goes out there and just lays an egg?
Yep.
What if they go out there and just
You
lays
say, what happened, James Franklin?
All of a sudden, it's going to be just like just lays an egg, and it's like okay, and just right back to
right. Wow.
Are you excited for Purdue, Minnesota this weekend? That's a night game.
I am. It's a great
6:30 on BTN.
It interests me.
That's the one I'd probably say not really.
Might miss that one.
Yeah, the rest of them though are. You please tell me you don't have a wedding this week.
No. How about just seeing that?
Nothing against weddings.
I read this. It'd be different if they had what? Speak now or forever hold your peace. To make it interesting, please, officiants, observe.
I need to.
Was said that the Coliseum is sold out.
Oh,
that was written yesterday. You don't know what fake news is and stuff. Now, when they say sold out, there's always an area that's kind of blocked off.
But still, holy crap!
And they say mostly because of Michigan. That Michigan fans are traveling
long
like
trip.
crazy.
Okay, now, but tell me you wouldn't like to be in that stadium.
Oh wow! Woo!
Oh my God! Michigan USC.
Yeah,
sold
Imagine
out.
what's going to look like. Those uniforms.
Is that night or day?
Night.
Yep, night game. NBC game.
They'll be in sunshine though when the game starts.
Yep.
God dang! I'll tell you what. I thought about the other day. What is today? October 7th.
6:30 NBC. Michigan.
It's
USC.
going too fast. We need this season to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, it's going way too.
It's going too fast.
I want to see more bye weeks.
Okay.
Just because I saw the season to go longer.
I know.
And so I'd love to have there's 25 teams, 26 teams off this week. Okay, that's fine. There's still a ton of games, so I'm going to watch them. I want the season to go longer.
We need to hit February.
I mean, did the NFL not figure it out? They go into February now. They're like, no, we'll just kind of let this thing go a little bit longer and let this thing stretch out. Yeah, this thing, because there's nothing that compares to what's going on in college football.
What a slate.
Is there any games like in the NFL where you just lose your mind? I mean, Tennessee, that game is unbelievable. We really don't even talk about how they won, and other teams really don't.
Last night was pretty good, I guess.
It was really good, but you don't have that like where you just go, oh my.
Not
I
really.
mean, there was radio
really,
shows yesterday that spent 2 hours on that show on UCLA Penn State.
We're just in the thick of beauty right now.
And there'll be so much beauty. Remember last week? Not much going on. Turned out to be incredible. Whoa. This week will be incredible again.
You know, one of the thing that's on radio that's interesting me the most right now is the love for Miami. They must be really good.
They're not it's all because of one thing. They're up front.
Up both sides.
They got O-line, D-line. That's why they always say, hey, these guys have a chance. Sometimes you go, well, they're scoring 44, but they're also giving, they're holding teams to 41. No, they got them on both sides.
And then it's Beck.
And then you have a solid.
Beck's been good this year.
Yep, really good.
He has been good.
Carson Beck.
Before we get to break, Bill, I'm curious. Last night, what color were the lights on your house?
We went with the low dim white. Low dim white.
Sexual.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, I got
Should we play sexual healing?
No, I'll have it pulled one up.
I just had it pulled up. That was
that's probably the reason.
Yeah.
So,
all right, sorry about that.
Donuts are sexual to you. Okay, all right. Didn't know that.
Why?
You lowered.
What's
you
wrong
dimmed.
with you?
Hold on. You dimmed the lights though.
Dim the
That's
lights.
nice.
Yeah, got interesting.
What about your neighbor?
I'd go with classy more than sexual.
What's your neighbor's name?
What's that?
That's LaRue.
LaRue. He hasn't gotten his yet. LaRue, please get those up. There's a lot. Yesterday there was a lot of. I'm excited about going. We'll probably go mostly fall from here on out. We'll go Halloween. There's a Halloween orangish brown. You can kind of go with the fall look. So that's
brown lights.
So we're going to switch over to that. That's going to take place.
If you want those of yourself, please go to Neiman & Sons Roofing or Halo Custom Lighting.
Josh McGuire.
It's very much so worth your time. And it's almost Christmas. Do not delay. You will not get them in time for Christmas if you don't call right now. HaloCustomLighting.com and Neiman & Sons Roofing.
Whoa. The motorcycle cop did a Yui.
Yep. Did he?
Boy.
Oh, there he goes. Lights went on. Lights went on.
Oh, he did a Yui.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by Nevco on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Valentino's, we're on a mission for tradition. On every slice, for every bite. Golden baked crust, cooked to perfection every time. Savory sweet sauce that's made from our own secret recipe. Loaded with the perfect amount of fresh toppings and melty mozzarella cheese. It's the tradition that Nebraskans have come to love. From game day to every day. Valentino's. Taste the tradition.
Gary Michaels Clothier's 42nd anniversary sale is happening now. Our entire new fall inventory of suits, sport coats, sweaters, slacks, outerwear, footwear, all now marked up to 42% off. Don't miss your opportunity to save big on brands like Marcello, Bugatti, Jack Victor, Heritage Gold, Alberto, and Zanella. It's Gary Michaels' 42nd anniversary sale going on now through October 18th. Gary Michaels Clothier's 56th and Pine Lake, right here in Lincoln.
Calling all caffeinated Husker fans. Looking to boost your energy and focus? Caffeine alone won't do the trick. Enter Cranium Energy Drinks based out of Fremont, Nebraska, founded by lifelong Husker fans. Cranium is more than just caffeine. Every can has highly dosed nootropics that help boost mental clarity, paired with 150 milligrams of natural caffeine to provide smooth, long-lasting energy as well as enhanced focus. Find it at Hy-Vee Health Markets in Nebraska and Council Bluffs, as well as select gas stations and supplement stores. Or purchase online at drinkcranium.com, spelled with a Y after the I. Enter code EARLYBREAK for 10% off your order.
Do you want boots that actually feel good on your feet? Meindl delivers premium German-engineered comfort, brought to you right here from Nebraska. Built tough for trails, fields, and everyday wear, and backed by Meindl's Comfort Promise, so you can try them on with confidence. Use promo code THETICKET at MeindlUSA.com, spelled MEINDL, for free shipping. That's MeindlUSA.com. Meindl, comfort you have to feel to believe.
All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Empire Netting and Fence delivers top quality netting and fence solutions. From major sports venues to backyard installs and everything in between, coast to coast. We take on tough jobs with grit, integrity, and a strong commitment to safety. Empire is growing, and we're hiring motivated people ready to grow with us. We build each other up, and we're building something big. Think you've got what it takes? Apply now at empire-fence.com. That's empire-fence.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
This is your year, where your team takes it all the way. Win way more than bragging rights at Warhorse Casino, where your love of the game could put $1 million in your pocket. The Pro Football Frenzy is free to play with prizes all season long. Weekly cash prizes up to $1,000 cash, season-long leaderboards, and a chance to win $1 million. Only at Warhorse Casino. Wagers may only be placed on Nebraska-based teams when played outside the state of Nebraska. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-833-BET-OVER.
Are you looking to upgrade or improve the garage door on your home? This is Cameron Hall of Doors Plus. At Doors Plus, we guarantee to offer a wide selection of options from 5 leading garage door manufacturers as we deliver a free estimate, exact measurements, and rapid installation with a 3 to 5 week time frame. When you choose Doors Plus for your residential garage door needs, you'll work with our experienced technicians and be ensured that your new door seamlessly complements your home. Give us a call at 402-590-5800 or visit us online at DoorsPlusLLC.com. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
When it comes to concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction doesn't stall. They go for the takedown. As Nebraska's full-service concrete contractor, they stay in bounds, hold inside position, and never forfeit quality. Whether it's foundations, flatwork, or concrete coatings, they elevate performance and pin down results that win every time. Stevens & Smith Construction is a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket. Because when it's time to wrestle with concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction slams expectations.
We're on the air.
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We are in the middle of first semester of school. It's always speaker season. There's always reasons to have speakers for different things at school, different events. place you want to go to would be Mid-America Speakers Bureau. Bill's a part of this.
The Bureau is incredible. Tyler Carlson, Central City.
Tyler.
Getting stuff done. Talked to him on the phone yesterday.
You did? How was he?
Talked to him on the phone yesterday. Talked to him on the phone yesterday about he's helping me out with the hotel situation when I speak out in Curtis, Nebraska in December. So he's getting
so he does that
too?
too?
Oh, he does that too. That's my point. He does it all.
He
does it all.
the speakers with that sort of thing?
Yes, he does. And then also, so he's able to promote, help out where we're going. So they know right away. Bill will be there the night before. He'll be there that morning. So he's all set up. When he shows up, we want to have this, and this ready. He does all the contracts like that. So if you're the one doing the hiring, it's not kind of like, well, yeah, this is the guy. And now it's like, now you reach out to Bill. No. He does all that.
Wow.
It has it all set up like that. It's
Think
so
about that.
smooth. So smooth.
Would you,
Steve, you need to get on there. You need to be on
You
there.
would do well.
Would
Tyler,
you consider
you do
yourself?
well.
Would you consider yourself high maintenance?
What's that? I don't think. No, I'm pretty low maintenance.
We can ask Tyler.
You strike me as low maintenance.
I'm pretty low maintenance in that
You
area.
strike me as almost dangerously low
Yeah,
maintenance.
it's kind of like there's some.
Why does Bill sleep in his car?
Yeah, I'll get it. So it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna be there. It's fine. Yeah, there's not a lot of. I don't give him this one too. Like people like what concerts and stuff or bands like that. I need 3 bags of peanut M&Ms. I need 2 Diet Cokes. I need a Twinkie. I need no, don't need anything. I don't ask for one thing. No, just get it there and speak.
I need my own parking spot.
Yeah.
The website. Yeah. Okay. All right, Sanchez. Easy now.
Yeah.
The website, midamericasb.com. Speakers Bureau. Tyler Carlson.
Thank you, Tyler.
and the team
You know what
Central
just
City.
happened? It was weird, Bill.
What?
Jake, Bill said we need a number 13 team. Just out of the blue, we went 1 through 7.
We went through 6 or 7. Yeah.
And Bill said we need 13. And Jake was strangely ready for that.
He was. And there was no conversation. And he goes, Minnesota.
Yeah.
And
It's really strange.
Really
to
strange.
me.
Scream 13.
It's like,
Don't
it's,
let
like,
scream
it's
it.
like he did this last night. Elizabeth, I'm gonna do the top. I'm gonna go 1 through 18 quick, and I got Minnesota at 13.
Well,
I was in near panic
there was no
mode.
conversation.
They're a
about that,
team
trust
that
me.
is not like horrible. They're not good. So that screams 13 to me. Michigan State could be 13 also. That's why they're 12.
For some reason, you tried to
Calm.
liven it up a little
Minnesota.
bit.
Yeah,
Minnesota
changed a little bit. Yeah, and Jake nailed it.
Just nailed it.
Thank you.
It just also shows we know the Big Ten pretty well. Got a pretty good feel on
watched the
what's going
conference.
on.
I watch ball.
You
I watch
Track ball.
Do you watch BTN a lot?
I don't actually. I mean, unless it's a game.
I
I don't watch like
I'll
their
catch some of it. I
their
like
studio stuff.
I like their studio stuff. I love their. If you get a chance to watch like their Saturday review or the later in the day,
Yeah.
that's really good.
100. Yeah.
Because it's just Big Ten. You get a chance they talk, but then also you find out about Purdue, find out about Northwestern, find out about some different teams.
100%. That's why I asked. I try to catch some of those shows, especially on Sunday, to get caught up.
We're going to have a somewhat annoying yet interesting topic the rest of the season following Nebraska and Penn State. I got an email yesterday. I get this from, I don't subscribe to any sort of betting services. It is email me once in a while.
Okay.
It's early. Now, it said that if James Franklin were to be fired or depart from Penn State, top odds right now, Matt Rule for that job, 2-1. It
odds?
says if he were to be fired. Matt
odds.
Rule
Top
is
odds.
numero uno at 2-1 odds.
Where'd you get this?
I got a betting service that emailed me this list.
So you don't want this. You don't have to say.
No,
the
I'm
name
not
of the
going
bank.
to.
Okay.
Been in trouble with that in the past.
I got it. 2-1, and who else is on the list?
Yeah, give us some other numbers.
Okay, here we go. Bill O'Brien, 3-1.
Okay.
He did something good there, but man, it's just been a disaster.
Kurt Signetti, 6-1 odds at Penn State.
Mhm.
Manny Diaz at Duke, 7-1. Urban Meyer, 9-1. Would he go to Penn State?
Well, if you're gonna take a job, because
Is that the one to take?
also the Penn State is different now. All those jobs are different because it used to be Penn State. Well, who do you play every year? We play Michigan and Ohio State every year. It's still hard, but every year you don't play them every year now. So Penn State is a top 1, 2, or 3 job, and can you win a national championship there? Yes, 100. You can win a national.
Is Urban wanting to get back in?
I don't think that is the case.
I don't either.
I don't think that's the case at all. But no matter what, it's there. There was a time when Saban was rolling and threw about his first 2 or 3 national championships. Maybe in the 4th one, he won 6 at Alabama, 7 total. Was that every year it was he's going back to the NFL. That was the narrative. So right now it's Urban Meyer's name comes up all the time. The other name that comes up all the time on every job now is John Gruden.
Yep, he's
Gruden's name.
right now 18-1 on these odds.
Okay.
I don't know if I buy that one.
Now, first of all, Nebraska fans right now are edgy
Yes.
listening to us talk about this. First of all, they have to fire Franklin.
Yes.
That
This is
that requires $56 million. Okay. I'm not convinced it'll happen. Now, Bill, Jake, if it spins out of control, like now they've lost 2. What if the number's 5?
That'll be different.
Preseason number 2 goes 7-5. That'd be rough.
Does he weather that storm in part because it's $56 million to fire?
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean money's. I mean,
How do you,
the difference is though it's kind of like here's what I go down to. If you feel so absolute that you don't have the proper leadership, then you really can't afford also to keep him.
can't afford not to fire him, right?
You can't afford not to fire him. If you're like going, guys, I know it's going to cost us money. So what we did was we made a ridiculous error years back and just being like, we're going to give it like a 10-year contracts. Those are the ones like it's just, oh wow. Why did you guys do that?
Can't do that now.
Can't do that now.
Can't do it now. It'll change. That'll change.
But everything changed when the rev share they took $20.5 million out of your own budget, and that is brutal. Absolutely. Yes. Do I think that that's a factor? Absolutely.
See, I don't. First of all, you don't want to get the cart before the horse, which people are doing already. There's these hot boards. He's not even fired.
No, that's why it's funny. But I think it's be annoying but interesting the whole rest of the year.
It's kind
if
of
Nebraska
annoying.
does well, if Penn State suffers, this is going to get louder and louder about Matt Rule.
His record, Franklin's, against the top 10, is it? Or top 25 is 4-21.
And Rule's not very good.
See,
Rule's had issues also against the top
right.
25.
So you'd have to sell that to the fan base. I don't know. I get it. I get why there's speculation. Totally get it. And it's amazing though, in my circle of people are like, Sipple, you're worried about, what are you worried? He ain't going there. He's not even, he wouldn't take the job.
Really?
I don't know about that. Like Pat Kraft is a friend, a personal friend of his.
He went to school there.
Went to school there.
He's Pennsylvania
That
guy.
lures. It's a heavy lure. It's annoying. You're right.
It's going to be annoying but interesting, and especially if Nebraska were to beat Penn State on the road.
Nebraska, I thought about this today or last night. Was like they have an incredible path and not a ridiculous path to get to the playoffs.
No,
not ridiculous.
Your tough game became not as tough anymore.
If they beat Maryland and Minnesota, I'll start really thinking about that.
I mean, just think about it. You have USC at home.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go to Penn State. When you watch that game, it's like we can't beat Penn. And not so much can you not beat them. They'll have most likely, odds are high, they'll have 3 losses and be checked out.
Yeah,
because with 3 losses and a loss to a team is
bad UCLA
at
team.
the best UCLA can be what 4-8.
Yes,
so they're out.
And Nebraska does have some guys. Like they're not.
Yeah,
they have some guys now.
But their path is so clear, and
it's clear,
and it got better. It got better. They're going to play USC in November here. They're going to play at Penn State. We think, we can't. That one's brutal. No, it's not.
Iowa at home.
It's a hell of a good path.
Yeah, very good path.
The spillover is next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by Nebco on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue.
It's hard to choose a favorite at Hog Wild, but I'd have to say it's their award-winning ribs. Hog Wild buys their meat from those who share their high-quality standards, then hand rubs each slab with their famous seasoning blend and slow smokes them over hickory each and every day for flavor and tenderness you're gonna keep coming back for. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Blake Farm Outfitters, and we're all about equipping the modern farmer. Our team is Nebraska's go-to for precision planting, SurePoint liquid systems, Green Eye spot spray, and more. So whether you're considering an equipment upgrade, adding new tech, or just need a trained eye to service what you have, check us out. Creep on us at BlakeFarmOutfitters.com and get connected with our team of experts. We're excited to help you find what's next. That's BOECK FarmOutfitters.com.
All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320. MHC isn't a new company, just a new name. Mo's Moving is now Mo's Home and Commercial. Whether moving across town or across the state, MHC Moving has you covered, specializing in home, apartment, assisted, and independent living moves. MHC can handle your commercial moves as well. MHC Moving has 0 hidden fees. You'll never pay for same-day booking or be charged for stairs, heavy items, or elevator fees. Rates are the same Monday through Saturday, and you will never pay a truck or fuel surcharge. And they offer payment plans through PayPal. Call MHC Moving today at 402-853-7167 or go to mhcmoving.com.
Have you heard about Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center? Located at 7555 Pioneers Boulevard, Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center offers compassionate, patient-focused care and provides outpatient surgery services, making it possible to have non-emergency surgery and return home the same day. Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center specializes in cardiology, vascular radiology, orthopedics, pain management, and much, much more. Give them a call today at 402-261-1085 or online at amimaging.com.
Salt Mine City is your go-to brewery in the Haymarket for craft beers and great food. Enjoy a full menu of great items daily for lunch and dinner, like their Big Fatty 7-ounce hamburger or a Reuben sandwich served on Blackstone rye bread. And don't forget their beef or chicken nachos with guacamole, sour cream, jalapenos, and more. Wash it down with one of their 12 beers on tap, including the popular Single Axle Light American Lager. Salt Mine City, now open 2 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 11 a.m. Friday through Sunday at 8th and R.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
Hi, my name is Molly Party. I'm a realtor with MP Dodge Real Estate. I'm a newly licensed agent and considered numerous brokerages before deciding on MP Dodge. I chose the company that gives me the most support in my new career, plus guidance and encouragement along the way. MP Dodge has a unique mentoring program for new agents. It's helped jumpstart my career and has a supportive management team and administrative staff. So if you're contemplating a career in real estate, look no further than MP Dodge. It will be the best decision you make.
Make your next event unforgettable with Grazing Gouda, your local artists and experts in charcuterie and grazed tables. From boardrooms to ballrooms, they turn gatherings into experiences with stunning spreads of artesian cheeses, cured meats, fresh fruits, and gourmet bites. Perfect for corporate luncheons, weddings, parties, or any celebration that deserves a wow moment. They handle the details. You take the compliments. Book your graze table today at GrazingGouda.com. Grazing Gouda, because every event deserves to be savored.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One Love. A reminder tonight, there are 2 baseball games. One this afternoon. Mariners, Tigers, 3:08 p.m. on FS1. That series is tied at 1 apiece. It's in Detroit.
Come on, Tigers.
And Blue Jays, Yankees. Blue Jays lead 2-0. That is in New York. 7:08 on FS1. Going for the sweep of the Yankees.
7:08 Central?
Yes. 8:08 Eastern time.
That's people are getting home at 4 a.m. I mean, just try to get to Yankee Stadium.
Out there. Oh God,
yeah,
yes.
that's not. And also that game's getting over. Like I said, whoa.
Amateur analysis.
Yes.
The Yankees did not look like a team to me that would advance far.
They had a really poor showing. They lose game 1 10-1 to Toronto, and then game 2 13-7. That game was like it was in the ninth inning.
23 runs in 2 games.
They were up 13-2 in that game.
Yeah, I emphasize amateur, but I'm not an idiot. They just don't look. They don't look like a team that would advance far to me. Jake?
No, the Blue Jays had a great season. They had an incredible second half, and they have backed it up with a really good performance in the first 2 games. But the series, got to win one more game. The Blue Jays do, and then ALCS. Wow. Which, as Bill has pointed out, if it's in Toronto, yes, it's cold weather, but they have
They're
the dome.
indoors. Yeah, it does do.
It doesn't do the same.
But now when you feel this crisp,
You want Detroit. He says Detroit because he wants the cold
I
weather.
was just going to say, why are you cheering for Detroit? Now I get it.
Yeah, I want Detroit. I want the cold. Plus, I know I'm actually pulling for Detroit because of their massive meltdown.
Yes.
And how they barely made it in after that. And then all of a sudden, what if they all of a sudden come back and win the whole thing?
And you like Jim Leyland.
Yeah, he's been gone there for many years.
Leland, I think it's Leland.
It's Leland,
Yes.
and he's not the manager. It's AJ Hinch. Leland's been gone since like 2013, maybe.
I know. He's been gone for a long time. But
Oh,
you remember
smoking cigarettes in the-
smoking cigarettes
in the
Like-
dugout.
just like Jack
Heaters.
McEwen would too.
Had it cuffed. Yeah, that was better times.
Leyland was
Leland. Jim
Yes.
Leland. He's old.
Yeah,
very old.
He might not.
I
be
think
alive.
Leland was old 50 years ago.
He's always been
I think
old.
Leland was.
When has he ever been young?
I think when he was 22, it's like, man, Jim, you're a little old.
Cheering for the Tigers.
That's it for us. The Drive is next. We will see you guys tomorrow.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by Nevco on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK